I think it worked. My headphones are all weird, but I think it worked. Can't hear any of the thing. Then I should probably actually open the game, huh? That would make sense.
No.
Why would I ever do such a thing? Hello, everyone. We did it. We are here. I am going to click off and it's going to get upset with me. Also, there's no sound. Pardon me, everybody. I'm having a day. Let's configure our audio so that we can actually hear it. That sounds like a positive.
Overrated.
Yeah, you don't gotta tell me. Anyway, hold on. Hey, we did it. Yeah, exactly. All right, we got there.
Okay. Battle's already here. He says, hey.
Welcome, Battle. Great to see you as always.
And Erica is here as well. She says, oh God, pay no attention to the desktop behind the curtain.
Yeah, like I said, I've had a day. So this is it's a whole thing. But we are here. We are Gruel. We have 6 badges. So we have 2 more to go.
Gruel.
Yeah, you're damn right. Last week we managed to get out of the sea.
Vorthos Pride.
We managed to get out of the Seafoam Islands after wandering about. We arrived at Cinnabar Island. We departed the research lab. We moved Tangula in box 1, and we saved at Cinnabar Island. So interestingly, and especially since Erica's here, and she is so lovely in helping us out with this, it's been a while, like we've caught a bunch of Pokemon that we have not looked at in any capacity. So let's go ahead and check their stats. The last one that we looked at was Venomoth, I think? Or, sorry, Venonat, but Lunar. So we haven't looked at Aquabus, Squilliam, Pallet, or Marcel. So let's go ahead and look at them. We can check their natures. Hopefully we won't have to use any of them, but it's still nice to know, like, generally what we have. So if we look at Aquabus first, Aquabus is Rash Nature. And we met them in Silphco, but we know that that's our Saffron City encounter because we purposefully did not take one of the fighting types from the fighting dojo. So traditionally for me, and for many people, looking at this trainer memo where it says where you met the Pokemon is how you know if that Pokemon counts as a duplicate of a route where you've already caught Pokemon or not. Silphco is not technically a location. Some people might say that it is. I'm not one of those people. I consider that because we got it in Saffron City, our Saffron City encounter. And like I said, the only other Pokemon I'm even aware of that you could get in Saffron would be either the Hitmonchan or the Hitmonlee from the Fighting Dojo. And I just chose this Lapras over one of those two because it's a good water alternative if, God forbid, something happens to Karpe D.M, our Gyarados.
So it's like Gatorade. It's
yes, a good alternative. That's right.
Keeps you hydrated.
Yes.
Erica says plus to special attack and minus to special defense.
Oh, okay. And in terms of his stats, he does have a pretty high special attack, so that's nice. And that speed is very low. Okay, good to know. All right, so the next we have...
Is Lapras a turtle?
I mean, I think it's supposed to be... Why? What does it say?
I don't know. It just looks like a turtle, but I, like, never put 2 and 2 together in my head.
Well, no, like you said, it's supposed to be Nessie, right? Like, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, but Nessie didn't have a shell.
What the hell is this?
Nessie is real, and she does not have a shell.
Let's go down. Can we do this? Yeah, to go there faster.
Erica says shell armor.
Yeah. All right. Where are we?
And Nessie doesn't need armor because she can fight off any sailor or, you know, ogler or what have you.
It's funny. I was hoping that this might help, but no, it's just the transport Pokemon, so I can't help you. It says its high intelligence enables it to understand human speech, and it likes to ferry people on its back. Yeah, that's just what you tell yourself, Pokédex Maker. Oh, it likes it. It's okay. No. Oh, it says, yeah, it even says the Water's Edge Pokemon, also not helpful. Alright, so let's look back at the rest of our Pokemon here. So we have Squilliam the Tentacool is relaxed nature. So we'll find out what relaxed nature is. Ooh, those stats though.
Chill guy.
I mean, I know it's level 9. Yeah, I know it's level 9, and it's got the clear body ability. It doesn't even have liquid ooze.
Erica says plus to defense and minus to speed.
Okay, I mean, hey, Tentacruel is supposed to be pretty tanky, so there's that. I mean, plus to defense, you couldn't tell from looking at these stats right now, but over time that may become more useful. That special defense is really nice, though. And the attack / defense is very bad, but still. Alright, next we have... Palette is a quiet nature. So we'll see what that is. We can... Very nice special attack there. Wow. Very nice. Level 31, which is cool. Actually, speed is higher, technically.
Erica says, so it's plus to special attack and minus to speed.
Okay. Interesting that speed is currently its highest stat, but it might not stay that way because it has a +2 special attack. Oh, right. Why did I say I said speed was higher? I meant then special defense, but still. Yeah, that special attack is insane. And in fact, the lowest is defense / special defense. So yeah, we don't want to be using this Psyduck to take hits. It does have the damp ability, which prevents self-destruction. That's always nice.
Oh, that's very nice.
Then we have Marcel,
Yeah.
the Tangela with shoes on, which is a hardy nature. Has very nice defense. Speaking of hardy, that's awesome.
Oh, is this supposed to be vines?
Yes.
Why is it blue?
I think you literally asked this like last week or the week before.
Oh, well.
But regardless.
I still want to know the answer.
I mean, because things are weird colors sometimes.
I only knew that because it says chlorophyll is its ability.
Yes, which raises its speed in sunlight.
But chlorophyll, well, I mean, I guess there's like blue grass
Sure.
that has extra chlorophyll, right? To make it such a vibrant green that it almost looks blue. But this isn't the right shade for that. Erica says neutral or plus to special attack, or plus to attack, but also minus to attack,
Hence why
which
it's
is neutral.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Erica, by the way, for all of these. If it needs to be said again, because I'll happily say it again.
And she says it's just blue raspberry flavor.
Yeah, that good old blue raspberry.
Yeah, it's a blue raspberry bush. It's gonna grow the blue raspberries.
And that's it, right? That's it. Okay. So those are the ones so far. I have to say, I mean, we had really bad luck with natures of our Pokemon. This so far is not terrible. I mean, plus the special attack on Aquabus is pretty good. And like lower special defense is not perfect, but it's fine. Yeah, gross.
Blue raspberry spaghetti plant? Ew. No, yeah, I mean, it's like inky spaghetti. We talked about that and I don't think the last Nuzlocke episode, but the one before that.
Yeah, probably. How does the team... Nope, not Pokedex. How does the team look? So for folks who are unaware, this is our current team. Okay. Sylvester probably going to be putting in quite a lot of work in the mansion. Gluttony as well. Let's go ahead and see who we can catch in this Cinnabar Mansion. Let's first, I guess, check our bag. We're good on super potions, and we have 3 hypers as well. We should be fine. In terms of balls, we have 3 ultra balls. I think we can buy a couple more just in case.
Erica says Aquabus is a good one to have for Lance. Ice Beam and Surf him straight to hell.
Yeah. Yeah, Ice Beam is going to be definitely a big one, I'm sure. Hypers... Let's have a few of those. We do have a butt ton of money. I also don't know if we have anything to sell. I haven't checked in a while.
You didn't get a stupid heart disc or whatever, like, nonsense?
No. Checking. There's a nugget.
I was gonna say, didn't we get a nugget, but I thought we sold it already.
We get a nugget, and we have 2 revives.
Oh, nice.
We can sell that too, because revives are useless in a Nuzlocke. So, $5,000 for this nugget. Very nice. And then, 750 per revive means 1,500 bucks.
I forgot we couldn't use them. I was like, oh, cool, that'll be really handy. Yeah, no. No, it won't.
No. Also, $3,750 for a big pearl.
Ooh.
Quite a bit of money. Okay, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Erica says, in unrelated news, the replacement cast for Into the Woods on Broadway was announced today.
Okay, so they ended up having to do new people, I guess, because the old people's contracts ran out, maybe, and they had like other things to do.
I just assumed they were still using the same people, but I guess that's kind of silly to assume.
Yeah, especially if they extended it and then extended it, but nobody knew. But anyway, let me do this before I forget, because we haven't done our intro yet. As Erica correctly pointed out in unrelated news, we kind of jumped right into it. So, hey, first of all, hi everybody, welcome to, or I should say the thing, welcome to the stream. There was a lot of stuff going on at the beginning that scared the crap out of me, so I rushed into it. This music is interesting. But yeah.
Very unsettling.
For those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VoD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here continuing our playthrough of our first ever Nuzlocke in Pokemon FireRed. As you can see, we're here in Cinnabar Island. We're doing some things, so we can get on with it. But as always, we hope that everybody had a great week. If you were with us on Monday, let us know how your week was. If not, let us know how life is for you. In general, we would love to hear from you. If you're live, post it in the chat, or if you're watching on the VoD, we'd still love to hear from you. So don't hesitate to let us know in the comments down below. It's a Growlithe, which we already have. Dupe's Claws. So we do not have to worry about this Growlithe, or killing this Growlithe. It won't be that big of a deal. We will Magnitude 8. And this Fire type that is weak to ground will go down in 1. 390 experience, very nice. Can we ride our bike in here? We cannot. Okay, I thought so. Alright. It's another Growlithe. Level 32 this time.
So Erica says the new cast takes over on September 6th.
Wow.
Cool.
But they've been announced. Are there any, like, bigger names that you're excited to hear?
I was just gonna ask, is there anybody there that you like?
There you go. Well, I asked it first. So. Hey! Guess what we get to try to catch, Amy?
Coughing.
A coughing.
It's so cute.
Interesting. What do we use on here? Do we have any, status moves? That it's been a bit. Yawn, I guess, would theoretically be able to put it to sleep. That's important. Hypnosis also does the same thing, but Yawn is more accurate, if I recall. Confuse Ray is not what I'm thinking of. Nothing there. Nothing there. Why? You have so few shockwaves, Thanos. I guess you took no damage against all those water types, but we never went back to the Pokemon Center. God damn it. Anyway. Oops.
Is that the only way you get it?
What? To refill your power points?
Yeah.
I mean, besides items like ethers and stuff, but I always save those for the Elite Four. That's what I think they're for. But yeah, if you go to the Pokemon Center, that gets filled back up immediately. But, all right, so
have escape ropes.
We probably have escape ropes.
Just go right there.
We wouldn't need to. We're right next to the door.
Do we have dig?
We do not have dig on anybody yet. I don't think we put it on.
Erica says Stephanie J. Block and Sebastian Arceus.
I mean, in Pokemon that's Arceus, but I don't know that that's the guys. You know how they pronounce their last name. I'm not sure.
Are taking over as the baker and the baker's wife. Oops.
No coughing for you, Amy.
Damn it. I really wanted it.
I wanted one, but your goddamn
Level
friend
30 coughing.
blew himself up, or herself. I don't even recall. But still.
And they're married in real life, so I love that.
Arceus.
Arceus.
Gotcha. Okay. That is really cool. That's kind of cute. Although the infidelity aspect is a little odd, but I mean, they're actors. I'm not saying that, like, it's going to be a strain on them or anything. It's just weird. But, alright, so we went to the Pokemon Center. We healed up. Let's just go through this mansion so we can get the key to Blaine's gym. Look at that. Did you like that little, like, splash page?
Fuck?
It's a destroyed mansion.
Yeah.
That's why, look, I mean, there's all rocks everywhere, and
I didn't know it was destroyed.
yeah. Hey, it's
Looks
Eradicate.
nice and neat on the inside.
Eh, until you get further in, and you learn the real truth. These sneaky bastards with their pursuit Eradicates.
Can I handle the truth?
Never. Do you know, have we talked
If
about...
that's what the interior of that place looks like, then no, I can't.
Have we talked about pursuit before?
Yes.
So that's good to know that there are pursuit Eradicates in here. Hopefully I won't forget that, because God knows.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know if you
important.
want to mention it again, because I feel like we talked about a bunch of things.
Sure, no problem. So Pursuit is an issue for Nuzlockers because Pursuit is a move where if you are switching your Pokemon out, it's the only move to my recollection that, like when you switch Pokemon out, that happens instantaneously. You have priority on that. So even if a Pokemon uses a move like Quick Attack, which is said that it will hit first above the opponent no matter what, you still get to switch out before the Quick Attack. Like, your switching out takes priority. But Pursuit is a move that is literally called Pursuit because it pursues your escaping Pokemon. So if you're switching your Pokemon out, Pursuit can still hit them right before you switch out. So if you are in a Nuzlocke and you have a Pokemon down to like 1 HP, but you killed the opposing Pokemon, and then your opponent sends out a new Pokemon, and you're like, okay, we gotta switch out, we're super low, and you go to switch out and they Pursuit, they can absolutely kill your Pokemon, and there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you have a healing item of some kind, but if you're not aware of it, they could just kill your Pokemon, and it's scary. And it's... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just said poop.
Yeah.
That was my reaction to it.
Yeah. Alright, so... No, statue here. Oh, look, a Weezing. Level 32.
Okay, so Vish Pato Hegu virus.
Okay. But
I
it's...
did it.
But look, read it.
It says, "Hi fellas, how's it going? You probs don't remember me, but I'm Molek, the guy who vented on chat. Not only that, but Pursuit does double damage if you're switching."
I genuinely didn't know that, so thank you. And of course I remember you, Molek. It was only a week ago.
Yeah.
We're happy to see you back. And it's cool that you changed your name. I like your little picture
I'm
there as
trying
well.
to see is that a bird? It's hard to see what it is, but it's got like cool, like tropical bird or flower vibes
Yeah, let us know.
from a color standpoint.
Oh god, I gotta go back to the center already. This is gonna be a whole thing. Hooray!
I'm kind of wearing something similar to like a tropical flower vibe.
That's true. Let's just magnitude and get the hell out of here. Magnitude 10, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
You
jeez.
didn't have to go that hard, Sylvester. Damn.
Well, you said you wanted to magnitude and get the hell out of here, so it listened. Bruh, that's Porygon Z.
What's Porygon Z? Oh god, oh god. Hold on. Okay, 63 health, we're good. No issues. Alright, we're out of there. That is interesting. I mean, grinding in the mansion might not be the worst idea in the world right now. Because we barely got through to the second room in the mansion before being like, oh, we have to get the hell out of here. So.
It's Porygon's second evolution.
That's true. I know what Porygon Z is. I just meant, like, you said, bruh, that's Porygon Z. I meant where. I didn't see it or what you were referring to.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go this way. Growlithe. Okay. So we know that Magnitude takes this thing out. As long as we get, like, a decent-ish number.
Okay, so he's saying the evolution line is Porygon, Porygon 2, Porygon Z.
Correct.
Okay, but where did you see a Porygon? Or were you trying to make a joke by saying
Oh, that is Porygon Z.
Oh, the picture.
The picture is Porygon Z, not a bird.
Inky. I haven't ever seen Porygon Z. I don't believe.
You might. You've played the game where it exists in. That doesn't mean you've seen it.
I don't believe I've seen it.
That's fair. Wild Growlithe again. Nice. Okay. Intimidate.
He says, I do wonder how Porygon 2 says its name on the anime.
That's interesting. I've never seen an episode with any of the Porygons because the original episode with Porygon in it was the banned episode for, I told you this, for the flashing lights or whatever, that it supposedly caused seizures. So.
Gotcha.
But if there's also been discussions of the fact that that was Pikachu's electricity, not Porygon. It's just that because it was the episode with Porygon got an unfair shake because of it. But that could be misinformation, so people can let me know if they know. Sylvester is level 39 now. Look at that defense and that HP. That special attack, special defense, and speed are real bad, though.
Yes, they are. Congrats.
It's alright, Sylvester. That's not what you're really for. Hey, look, Amy, we found an escape rope.
Nice.
You were asking about that before.
I was.
We found a table and chairs.
He said Pikachu did an oopsie, and all the Porygon line took the blame.
It seems that way, yeah. Pikachu did an oopsie. My bad, kids. Please don't hate me. Alright, Growlithe is down. It's like, I mean, it's kind of smaller amounts of experience every time, but it's still fine. Alright, so these gates are closed here, and that's a dead end. So we are done in this area. It's a single Rattata, level 26. Let's just throw rocks at it.
That's what I like to do.
So messed up. It's a rat. Throw rocks at it. Holy crap.
Just like throwing rocks at everything.
Well, you like throwing rocks at birds because it's super effective, and you don't like birds.
But also
Alright. Intimidate. Let's go ahead and Magnitude. Good. Good. Ugh, so many wild Pokemon in here. It's a Growlithe again.
I'll call him Vish now.
Sure.
It says dinner. To the birds or the rat?
Or you're going to eat dinner.
No, I assume it's the rat. Erica says, oh, I was watching a Pokemon randomizer playthrough today, and the actual funniest thing happened.
I would love to hear it.
Yes.
And then I can let people know how my randomizer run has been going. It's been going interestingly, to be honest with you, so I look forward to talking it through with people. What? You startled me. I thought you were a ghost.
I was a ghost.
Ghost. Youngster Johnson. Is that your first name? Okay.
don't know, man. I don't know.
Magnitude 8. That should be good enough. This thing is weak to ground. So, yep, it worked. Good job, Sylvester.
How's it weak to ground?
Poison types.
It lives on the ground.
Yeah, but poison types are weak to ground. Because. Magnitude 5, this probably won't kill. Especially at -2 attack rate. It did not kill.
She says, so everything was randomized, including abilities and types. And the guy fought a trainer who had a Regirock who went straight for explosion.
That sounds like Regirock to me.
What guy?
The person who she was watching.
Oh, I forgot that she said she was watching it as
They're
opposed to
random.
playing.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Reggies, actually, that perfectly goes into my story. I had 3 legendaries on my team. My starter, Suicune. I was about to say Sylveon. That's a different Pokemon. Suicune. I caught a Latias. And I caught a... Oh, there's more to the story.
Oh, she says, but the Regirock had damp. So it said, faux Regirock's damp prevents Regirock from exploding.
The own Pokemon had an ability that dampened its own attack. That's hilarious.
That's very dumb. I don't know how else to say it. It's just very dumb.
That's super funny. Holy crap.
Wow.
I love that. Oh, so when you press the button, the eyes change color.
Oh.
So they're red-eyed versus not any change in color, I suppose. That's really fun. So I had the Suicune, the Latias, and a Registeel. And I went up against Sabrina's gym, and while I was fighting one of the trainers in Sabrina's gym, it had a Ghastly that used Destiny Bond, and my Metal Claws were one-hit KOing.
Wow.
And so my Registeel was confused from a Confuse Ray or something from a previous Pokemon. And I was like, so I saw the Destiny Bond happen, knew that Metal Claw was one-hit KOing all of them, and I was like, okay. So then it says, you know, whatever the nickname was for it, Girder. Girder was my nickname for my Registeel. But Girder is confused, and I'm like, oh, please hit yourself. And then it didn't. It hit with the Metal Claw and died. Hey, we found a protein. All right. We're going to go upstairs. So yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yes.
Grimer. We're going to level up to level 40 from this, I assume. Nice crit.
Yes.
Okay, there it is. Level 40 Sylvester. Wow. Big plus 3s. I like it. Okay. Let's, for now, just switch Sylvester with Gluttony. I went the wrong way. We have to go down anyway. It's Eradicate. Hyper Fang. But yeah, so I lost one of my legendaries. I was upset about it. But one thing that I did find very funny was, I mentioned last week that my starter choices in that randomizer were Suicune, Feebas, or Machamp. I picked Suicune, as I mentioned that was my starter. And then one of the first Pokemon I came across, I do not remember where it was, but it was like before Misty's gym. One of the first Pokemon I came across and caught was a Milotic, so which Feebas evolves into. So I didn't have to worry about, you know, the fact that I picked Suicune because I got the other starter, or one of the other two starters, but in the evolved form, so I didn't have to worry about trying to level it up and stuff.
Yeah, I believe that my Lotic is Erica's favorite Pokemon.
Oh.
She says, hell yeah.
There you go.
That wasn't to me saying that. That was just...
I think it was to me telling the story about
Right.
having caught a Milotic. And then later on, while walking around, I caught... And this one has since died. Milotic is still going strong as is Suicune, but... and are both on my team consistently, despite their type, them sharing a type. But I later on caught a Machop, and I was just like, this is hilarious. I just have all 3 of the starters on my team. But like I said, the Machop eventually died. But still, I just thought it was very funny that I had all 3 of the starters at the same time.
She says, my Lotic is my favorite. Art with sparkles.
Nice. Well, there you go. She has been very good for me. I can't get out. This whole place is one big puzzle.
That's true.
Amy, you love puzzles.
Yep.
Look at him. It's Burglar Army. He's trying to steal from this dilapidated mansion.
I was going to say, this sprite is puzzling.
Yeah. Flamethrower. Thankfully, our special defense is through the roof. Body slam.
She says, also in that same series I was watching, the guy has the most broken Pokemon I've ever seen.
Okay.
A fighting / steel type Slacking, whose ability was randomized to huge power.
Disgusting.
What does that mean?
So tell Amy what huge power does, but you remember Slacking's ability was Truant, which meant that it would only attack every other turn. And because its ability was Truant, it was allowed to have a very high attack stat because it was only attacking every other turn. Right?
Okay.
He said, oh no, my bag of loot. I mean, because we almost got $3,000 from him. But... Alright. I mean, I guess we can just switch back to Sylvester here. These two are probably going to be the ones to run this place, so...
What?
Do you want to read that?
Oh. Sorry, I was looking at you.
It's okay. I mean, that's very kind of you. I appreciate it.
Eric says, huge power treats the Pokemon's attack stat as doubled when calculating damage. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, huge power. I think it's a true power. Is that a thing?
Not in Pokemon.
What is it a thing in?
Like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
you get like your
okay.
true power unleashed or whatever
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
whatever. We found a Zinc.
Zinc. Zinc is good for you.
Yeah.
That'll
So you get your
unleash
true power unleashed by Zinc.
Yeah. I mean, it gives your immune system power
Nice.
to function more effectively.
I am going to use an escape rope to get out of here. We can go heal up. We're okay, right? Not that bad. Yeah, we're okay. Always got to check. Do not want a Pokemon just randomly dying to poison. That would be very embarrassing, especially with the current team that we have.
Erica says, so this level, like, 40 Slacking has had basically an attack stat of 230. What the fuck?
Yeah, because if its attack stat was 115, which again is a high attack stat, but
Yeah.
if it's only attacking every other turn, it's basically like that number's cut in half as well.
Ugh.
And if huge power doubles it and it doesn't have Truant anymore, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. You could still get Destiny bonded though. I learned that with my Register. Yeah, I was super annoyed. I was like, because it's not even like, oh god, I'm gonna lose the Nuzlocke now. It was just like, come on, man. It was one of my cool legendaries. That, like, I put out against a Ghastly because I was like, oh, I could use, like, Metal Claw against this. And it killed the first Ghastly in one hit. And then the second one comes out and Destiny bonds me. It's like, boo. It's a coffee. let's throw rocks at it. Sorry. Self-destruct. That's fine. It is not very effective. Explosions don't, or rock doesn't care about explosions. All right, we already went down there. We already went down there. Let's go this way. I don't perfectly remember the mansion, but I have like a general idea of where I'm going.
These coughing should not decide to kill themselves simply to do like minimal damage to this golem.
I know. Alright, so that's locked off. Nothing really? Fine, I'll do this. So Amy, I think we must have read this our first time through in red, but let's just quickly do it for the hell of it. Diary, July 5th, Guyana, South America.
How can you read it if it's sideways?
Yay! A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. So basically these diaries around this mansion are the lore of finding Mew and then trying to clone it.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is why I think in the basement there are Ditto. And so that's like the story that people say is that why Ditto are failed clones of Mew trying to make Mewtwo. Mainly because of their like the transformability and their color and etc.
And their cuteness.
Mm-hmm.
That has nothing to do with it, but it's
Sure
just
doesn't.
something I'll point out.
Ugh, roll out, miss.
Coughing's cute.
It's just more of a chance for it to either poison us or blow up. And either one is going to be very annoying. Okay.
Erica says, not to mention this was in Gen 4, so the Slacking, who is slow as molasses, was using a gyro ball?
Mm-hmm. It's the move. It's an attack,
Okay.
yeah.
Which gets stronger relative to how much slower the user is than the opponent. Oh, shoot. Okay.
This is really good.
Damn.
That's fine.
And Mocan is here. He says, greetings.
What's up, Mocan? Happy Friday. Hyperfang even missed. Okay, cool. Magnitude 8. Take this, you big rat.
That rat looks ratty.
Remember when Ash had Eradicate? For like 10 minutes on the SSN?
Yeah. I hate the SSN.
Yeah, we were talking about this, so I don't know if folks remember here in the States, because I'm old, but at least here in the States, I don't know about other countries, but when the Pokemon TV show premiered here in the States, the episode with them on the SSN was the first episode that ever aired. Ever. And it ended with them, with the SSN like upside down, Brock, Misty, Pikachu, and Ash on one side, Jesse, James, and Meowth on the other side in two different areas of the ship, unconscious, lying on their backs, as the ship is slowly sinking to the bottom of the ocean. And that's how the episode ends. Like, ominous music, and the narrator's like, you know, will they survive? And that's the end of the episode. And then the next day was the next episode. And it was episode 1 of the series where Ash gets Pikachu. So they left you hanging on that episode for such a long time.
Oh.
I vividly remember that as a child, which Amy may correctly point out means I was probably to some degree traumatized by it.
Perhaps.
Like, because I mean, even when you watched it, you were like,
Yeah,
"What?"
I was like, they show this to children? What the fuck? Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
And then I told you that not only did they show it to children, but that was people's first introductions to this series here in the States. Unbelievable to me that that's how they did that, but they did.
Makes no sense at all. Sure is a way to start a series, huh?
It's insane.
Yeah.
And then don't miss out.
So Erica said, so it was using a 300, or a 130 base power physical stab attack with an attack stat of 230. Madness.
Yeah, that is madness, because that means stab is 1.5 times or 2 times. I think it's 1.5. So 1.5 of 230 is another 115 on top of it. So that's 345 power. So, or no, I guess it's 1.5 times the abilities damage, I suppose. But still, let's just use rollout. We'll try it. Yeah, it's not bad. Good. Or you can blow up. That's even more helpful. Thanks. That was a crit. Damn. Okay. Coughing's down. Sylvester is level 41. Good job, Sylvester. Look at that defense plus.
Wow.
Now HP and defense are both the same. Alright. Let's do it. Iron. Let's press this button. Check out this next room here.
It's a rat!
It's a purple rat. Rest in peace, Typhoid. It was our first death in this Nuzlocke.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Typhoid. I know you don't really like Rattata as much, but it was still pretty devastating.
Yeah, I mean, it died of typhoid. Let's be real.
It didn't die of typhoid. Its name was Typhoid.
You don't know.
I do know. It fought
Names mean something, okay?
It fought a Spearow.
If you name somebody something, be prepared for them to be exactly what you named them.
Without using, like, in-depth names. Nice crit, Gluttony. Do you want to talk about that with our family?
Yeah, I have before on
okay.
some video that we did, where there was an older woman who was rather annoying. I don't really know how else to put it.
She was very vain, right?
Yes, very vain and very just, trying to get attention all the time and stuff.
In all the wrong ways.
Yeah. But apparently she thought she could be a hand model, or somebody told her she could be a hand model, or...
So she was always taking very good care of her hands.
I don't know. And... Long story short, she passed away, and like before her new granddaughter was born. Great-granddaughter, sorry, you're correct.
Thank you.
And so they named the great-granddaughter after her. And she acts very similar
to her namesake.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there's literally a video. We talked about the Amy mentioned the hand model thing. There's literally a video of her as a baby just going, staring at her hand and just yelling.
She's a hand model who yells.
I mean, again, she was a baby, but like, she was like fascinated by her hand. She's like looking at it like she's, just came out of the Matrix.
She did. It's called a uterus.
I was just gonna say, if the Matrix is her mother's vaginal cavity, but birth canal.
We're all born into the Matrix. Erica says, someone once pointed out to me that the Rattata sprite looks like it has its hands out and like it's yelling, don't do it. Well, yeah, I mean, because everybody tries to attack a rat, like,
a rat!
And they're like trying to smash it with a broom or something, and the rat's scurrying away. If that rat gets away enough times, it learns the deal, it learns, no, don't try to kill me.
Alright, I mean, there's the staircase.
Mokan says, currently playing some Pokemon Wilds, a fan game that has all the Pokemon in Gen 2 style game where it's an open world survival game.
Hell yeah, that's interesting. Do you like it? I mean, I assume based on the fact that you're mentioning it, but
Yeah,
let us know what you think.
It's just by like hearing what it is, it sounds cool. Hob is here. He says, out of rehearsal early, you guys got me on my way home.
Nice.
That's a typo.
Well, great to have you.
Yes, very nice to see you here. Erica says birth canal is definitely the worst canal for kayaking. You don't know.
It's also the first canal that anyone kayaks.
First and worst canal.
Oh, come on. One smokescreen makes this miss, so now we've got Para and, ooh, okay. Come on, Gluttony. You're okay. Gluttony. Okay.
It's your mom, home of the first and worst canal.
Not for nothing. There was a Snorlax on the screen, and you said, "It's your mom," and I was like, "Are we doing this? Is this a joke that we're doing in 2022? All right, that's fine. I guess it's really what you feel."
Your mom does take naps. I don't know.
What?
Slightly similar, I suppose.
That is incorrect. Alright, cherry berry. Sure, we'll use a cherry berry on Gluttony. Okay, you're not paralyzed anymore. Let's also use...
Yes, music is like a
No,
lot.
not the bag. Yeah, it's, I like it. It's supposed to be spooky, right?
Yes, it's very ominous. Erica says, talk about whitewater rafting, am I right?
I have to say, whitewater rafting, something I've not done in a very long time, one of my favorite things. I did it all the time in Scouts. We did it every year when we were at camp.
I actually joined Venture Crew because I saw a flyer for Venture Crew and it listed whitewater rafting as a thing that we could do in Venture Crew. Spoilers, we never did.
No, from what you've told me, no.
But that is why I joined. Which may or may not be a good thing, because
That
I
you
am a
didn't?
horrible swimmer.
Yep.
So...
I will say, I am a very good swimmer, and my favorite moment whitewater rafting, I do not know what this guide was thinking, truly don't, but we only did it once, and I'm sure that if the owners of the company found out that this guide was doing this, he would have been fired. But there was this rock along the way. I forget, like the guy had a nickname for it that all the guides referred to it as. But he mentioned there was this rock, and we should totally like try to hit this rock with the raft so that we could see like what it would be like. So we're going, down the rapids, and he's like, okay, here's what we'll do. There's like a bit of a lull. He's like, everybody get in the back of the raft. So for those who have not seen whitewater rafts before, or even if you have, big raft, right? And it's got the pontoons in the middle, the blown up things that you would sit on. And so there's two of them, like equally spaced, so that you have then 3 sections of the raft like that. He told everybody to get into the back third of the raft. All 10 plus of us to get in the back third of the raft, and then anybody with a paddle, reach out, get the paddle in the water so that you can paddle forward. We are speeding forward now towards this rock that basically is like this. I think people can see my hand. Yeah. It's basically tilted like this, and we're coming at it with our raft. And again, we're all in the back, and we hit this rock, and the entire raft goes completely vertical because we're all in the back. And by we're all in the back, by the way, what I mean to say is we were all in the back. Everyone, except for me and 2 other young men, because I was a boy at that age. Me and 2 other boys stayed in the raft. The guide, every other adult, and every other kid that were on that boat all fell out. All of them. And they're all like floating down the river.
Oh my god.
And we are still, by the way, stuck on this rock. We didn't go over it.
Oh.
We hit it, went vertical, and then the water is now pushing the raft against the rock.
Oh my god.
Right? So I decide that I am gonna stay standing where I am so that my weight can hold this raft in place. One of the other 2 guys climbs up the pontoons to try to put weight towards the top so that we can tilt it back down again. And the 3rd guy who I was with looks down and realizes that there's one of the adults. Everything was fine. I'm not telling a very terrible story here. One of the adults was like right next to the raft trying to grab onto it, and we just saw him go under the water. Like, not willingly, just goes under the water. And so this 3rd guy reaches down, grabs the life jacket. We're all wearing life jackets. Grabs the life jacket of the adult and pulls him up.
Wow. A kid did that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Cool.
I can tell you all their names afterwards because you know these people, and I'm not comfortable saying their names on here because they didn't give me permission to do that. But yes, that happened. We were able to get everybody, including the guide, back onto the raft. Everybody was okay. But like I said, one of my favorite memories because everything turned out okay. But definitely one of the more terrifying experiences.
Like, holy hell.
Yeah, no, big time.
Okay. Hob says, what did I miss?
The only thing you missed, Hob, is that we tried to catch a coughing, which used self-destruct, but otherwise we're just going through the mansion.
I called Joe's mom Snorlax. And birth canals are the worst canals.
For many things, but...
Yes. Mocan says, yeah, Wilds is neat. Not entirely sure how long I'll play it for, but it's fun.
That's cool.
Erica says, I love swimming, but you'll never catch me alive at a beach or public pool in the current climate.
Oh, okay, that's totally fair, sure.
Yeah. Hob says, reminds me of... I don't know.
An anecdote.
Oh, okay. An anecdote, John Rhys Davies told about filming Fellowship.
Okay, remind me which actor John Rhys Davies is. Is that Gimli? I could be wrong. I have openly said before, I am not a big Lord of the Rings guy. Not that I disliked the films. I think they were incredible films. I just, I thought they were okay. I'm not...
He says Gimli, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not that type of fantasy fan, so that's why I say, like, I had a vague idea that it was him, but couldn't be certain. Oh, I should have switched to Gluten, but that's fine. That's okay. Okay.
So what's the anecdote?
Yeah, definitely, please. Nice paralysis. Okay. Good old leftovers, man. Gluttony really doing work with these leftovers, I tell you what. Okay.
You don't do work with leftovers, Joe. You heat them up and eat them.
And you use it during your break from work, because you're eating lunch, right?
Okay.
I get it. Alright, let's, who the hell are we gonna have up top, though? It's gotta be Big Casper. It's the only one I can think of here.
Vish says, I'm back from supper.
Nice.
What'd you have?
That was gonna be my next question. Nicely done. Right, let's go up here. I think there's probably like an item or something down here. Oh, a trainer battle. And an item. I was right.
Oh.
Okay. A max potion. Good call. Glad we're here. Alright. Not Karpe D.M. Karpe D.M.'s down there. Big Casper. Simpsons actually has a higher special defense. Big Casper would be against the wild Pokemon, but for this guy, oh, come on. This guy has poison types and fire types usually? Oh, one Pokemon. It's a Ninetales. Look at her. She's so sassy looking.
She kind of is, yeah.
Safeguard.
I always thought Ninetales was like very regal looking, but here she does look sassy.
The first cube you and I ever did together, we drafted an 8.5 tails, which you always just called Ninetales every time you saw it. Quick attack. Okay. Wow, Simpsons. Good job.
Because where's the missing half of the tail?
I believe it was cut off.
Was
I
it
could be
just
wrong.
a stubby tail?
Yeah. Okay. I think we're good here. Let's go jump down a hole somewhere.
Oh, you go jump down a hole.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Erica says, "Oh, I'd like you both to know that I and a group of friends recently played Pokemon Smash
or pass.
or Pass. Oh, Smash or Pass. And it was an experience."
Okay. So tell us about it.
What does that mean? And what does it mean to smash or pass? Like pass your turn?
No, like pass on that Pokemon or smash that Pokemon.
Oh. Gotcha. Hob says, when there is a boating situation where there is a dwarf and there is an elf and the boat capsizes, let us say the blame was placed on the dwarf. However, there may have been a note of grim satisfaction on the dwarf's face when he heard of another boating incident also involving the elf. Yeah, no, that seems great.
That's super funny. Yeah, I didn't have great luck in boats in my time in scouting. My friend Dave, not from DAM314 on Twitch, although he's a fantastic human, you should go check him out. But actually, Dave, who has joined us, or did join us, or is joining us on our playthrough of Pokémon, not Pokemon, that's what we're playing now, Final Fantasy VII over on Video Games for All, which, by the way, if you're watching live, link in the description down below for Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All. If you're watching on the VoD, links down below for Geek for All and Gluten Free for All as well. We want to go down here. Almost made it. But anyway, Dave and I were in a canoe together where we tipped over. We were, like, we had all our stuff in our pockets because we were just on, like, a trip. Dave, I think, oh no, it was at my Eagle ceremony that he told that story where we flipped over. Or no, I told that story because I flipped over in a boat with Dave, but I flipped over in a boat with another guy as well some other time, which was... I mean, I felt badly about it.
And you had a vertical raft problem.
The vertical raft, but that wasn't me. I didn't choose to do that. Wow. I was young. It wasn't my
decision. Chose to turn your boats?
What? Well, not that, but I would have been the one to have control over that, I suppose. Oh god, we cannot stay on the electrode. Gluttony, you're good. Come on in, because Electrode's probably going to blow up, and that's bad. Spark, okay, well... Special defense is quite high, so we're good. Nice leftovers. Good.
Vish says, I had a fried pastry. If you don't know, maybe it's a Brazilian thing. It's fried dough with things inside.
Okay.
Commonly stew, chicken, or cheese.
That's awesome. Okay, so, I mean, we call those empanadas here?
Yeah,
is that correct?
Probably, yeah. Or like a meat pie, I guess.
Yeah. So that's really cool. What was in yours? There's a wheezing, which I guess we could put Big Casper in against, right?
Oh, he's asking who the mansion encounter was. It was a coughing that died.
It used self-destruct, so we were not able to catch it. But we tried.
Yeah.
I tried to put Gluttony in and use Yawn on it, and in the intervening turn, it killed itself.
So sad, what a waste.
But Amy, we could have caught a wheezing.
No.
No.
Erica says we basically did it because a friend named Eli was not familiar with Pokemon Beyond Gen 1.
Gotcha.
And he ended up saying he's Smash 127 Pokemon out of the 890 that exist.
Okay.
There are 890 Pokemon?
No, yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a lot.
I'm never gonna know them.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You didn't finish reading it.
My number was 140.
Okay. Were there any that Eli picked that you were surprised by for smashing or for passing, I suppose?
Yeah. Vish says cheese. My parents' fried pastry with meat, pastel as we call it,
Okay.
has corn and green seasoning, and just more things that aren't stew but you can taste.
That's really cool. Takedown just straight up misses. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's headbutt.
What is green seasoning? Like, is that like a mixture of fresh herbs, or is that like what is that?
We found a Carbos. God damn. So many vitamins in these last couple of places. I love it. Okay. Running into Eradicate here. That's... Yeah, we'll switch out Simpsons. Yikes. Putting in Big Casper. He probably has Bite Break, so... Gluten.
Erica says, and not to put him on blast, but I've never heard of anyone being attracted to Chansey. That one was new. Chansey was new?
No, in other words, someone being attracted to Chansey is new.
Oh.
Like, you
okay.
like Chansey because you think she's cute, or it's cute, but
Yeah.
not because you think it's attractive.
I mean, I don't know how I would think a Pokemon was attractive.
And that's why when Erica mentioned Smash or Pass for you to try it, I said that it wouldn't be a thing that Amy would be interested in at all.
Yeah, no.
But
Hob says, if I were going to do Smash or Pass... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, that doesn't mean she's not interested in hearing about it. Please don't
Right,
misunderstand
yeah.
what I'm not trying to, like,
Sure.
talk shit. Because this is cool. This is
I'm
fun.
trying to talk shit.
Well, you're failing at it.
I am. Welcome to my life. I fail at everything I do.
That's not correct.
If I were going to do Smash or Pass, it would have to be understood that it would only count as anthropomorphic versions of them with full ability to consent, and first stage evolutions are all pass. Fair enough, sure.
Yep.
Thank you, Hub. Bish says, it's a seasoning. No idea of its English name,
Gotcha.
but it has like zero taste. Oh my gosh, what? So why? Okay, it's a seasoning with no taste. So why does it exist, firstly? And then secondly, why is that the seasoning then? Erica says at Hob.
So I'm doing this on purpose, by the way.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
sorry.
I'm doing this on purpose because I wanted to heal up.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Erica says at Hob, that's basically what our lives were.
You mean rules?
Oh, rules. Yes, I don't know where I got lives from.
Me neither.
I don't know what's going on. Hob says, my brain's on the fritz. Hob says, unless they didn't get an evolution until a later gen, but still rare.
Sure.
And then Vish says, zero taste when alone anyway. It does its job on food, but alone it's...
Excuse me.
Okay, so it tastes gross maybe, or just literally has no taste at all.
I bit my tongue a little, but it's fine.
Don't.
I mean, too late. I did. It happened, I promise. But it's done now, so we're good. Simpsons, you'll be okay here, right? Yep. Okay. Good. I thought so. Whew. Won't leave you in against Raticates, but Rattata I felt pretty confident with. Okay, so we're good. Now is this... No, this we gotta go up one more flight. Right? Nope, I was wrong. Stay here. And go this way. Are you locked up? You are not. Good. Let's... Did I go the wrong way? Like I said, I'm not perfect with this mansion. I'm trying.
Eric says, my friend Rin, who I adore and is also an unabashed furry,
Nice.
also had a few I didn't understand, namely a lot of fully evolved bugs.
Okay.
Okay.
I think if you did, like, for Amy, I think if you did, like, Stan or Pass, you would probably do that.
Yeah.
Amy would be, you know, a fan of Stan or Pass. And you'd probably have some very strong opinions about it, too.
Yeah. But fully evolved bugs sounds great.
Yup. Yeah, just wait, everybody, until Amy meets Vespiquen for the first time. Just saying.
Okay.
Where are we going? Is it this way? Am I stupid?
Vish says, to me, it's like if you made some meat with salt. I don't know why, but there is so much salt that it's the only taste you feel.
That sounds like most snack foods for Amy.
Yeah.
Actually.
What seasonings do we have here that are really salty? I mean, I guess like adobo, right?
I mean,
which is like a mixture of seasonings that's really salty.
That we have here, I mean, soy sauce.
Yeah. It's not really a seasoning.
It's not?
No, it's a sauce.
Are sauces seasonings? Is this the new internet, like, you know, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, is it like the cilantro paste, maybe? I used to have that.
I am so lost. I just want to know where to go.
Because I used to, like, make a lot of tacos and stuff for myself back when I only cooked for me. And I would buy cilantro to put in there, and it would go bad, like, really quickly. You know, before I would want to eat the tacos again. But, you know, when you buy fresh cilantro, it's like this big bunch, right? So
Yeah.
I'd end up throwing away all the cilantro, and it would piss me off every time. So I got one of those, like, jars. It's like this tall, and it's just like this green paste, and it's just made of cilantro.
Oh, we have a max revive that I should have sold. Alright, well. Next time, Gadget, next time, I suppose. Ah, damn it, man. Did you just press the button? Thank you.
It looks like those statues in Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Kind of.
Erica says Vespiquen is a unanimous smash from everyone who is playing. Okay, so we have a sexy Pokemon, I suppose?
That's definitely a step on me mommy kind of Pokemon, I feel like.
God.
Yeah, big
Okay.
time. Big time.
Alright, I'll prepare myself. Vish says, that's why I don't like Stew Pastel. Oh, okay. Because it's got so much of the green seasoning in it.
Okay.
Hub says, so either the bus I was running to catch is 7 minutes late, or it was 3 or more minutes early, and I have to wait another hour at the stop.
Oh my god. Well, I hope that it's the first one.
Yeah.
That it's 7 minutes
Please be late. Please be late.
Yeah. Oh my god, that sucks. I mean, at least you have us to hang out with, but that I'm not in any way going to say that should make it better.
No. No, it doesn't.
It just makes it, like, maybe marginally tolerable.
You're right.
Alright, we go down this way. See, so we, like, fall off of a broken piece of the mansion to get down here, and then we can go down another flight of stairs to the basement, where we then find the key to the gym.
And fall into another hole and just explode.
Basically. Well, that may be what this reason is.
Oh, okay.
But if it does, it would be a 4, because Big Casper doesn't really care about things blowing up because it's a normal type attack. Yes! Yes, you fool! Amazing! Thanks, Weezing.
Again, you asked,
I know.
and you get it, so...
So here we are. This is the final level of the mansion. We just have to press some buttons and face some trainers, and... Who's at the top right now? Big Casper? Yeah, I mean... I'm gonna put Karpe D.M at the top, because this guy is a burglar, so might have fire types. Okay, go ahead, sorry.
Okay. Where are we at? Let's see. Hub says, so either, or no, I said that already. Vish says, also, sorry if it's too personal, but what should I call you guys, and what is your relationship with each other?
Oh, it's not too personal at all. We've talked about it many times, but you're newer here, so not a problem for not knowing. I'm Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And we are married. We are a married couple.
And this is Geek for All.
Correct. Yes, yes.
Let's see. Hob says, love those Mewtwo statues. Great upgrade in these remakes.
Yeah, they look really cool.
Yeah. Erica says, and you don't even need to ask about Lucario, Lopunny, and Gardevoir.
Gardevoir, that's true. Those are all smashes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Vish says, every time I hear Step on Me Queen, I remember...
Danganronpa 3.
What is that?
It's a game.
Okay.
If somebody wants to explain the game to Amy, if people really want to see it, we may play it. I know next to nothing about it, so it would be like a new thing for both of us, and it would be a while until we do. But if it's something that people want to see, we absolutely would do it. So, just saying.
Okay, but they say Step on Me Queen?
I mean, again, I don't know if they say it in the game, but it might be like... Because when I hear Step on Me Queen, I think of the newest Resident Evil, where the woman was in it, and everybody was asking for, if she were real, that they were saying that they would want her to step on them. She's very tall. So.
I'm old and I can't deal with people stepping on me. Even if that was what I liked, I would have to refrain because my skeleton can't take it. Erica says, cool ghosts don't look at explosions.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. Akamoto is here. Says ta 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 ta.
Welcome back, Akamoto. Great to see you. Happy Friday.
Yeah, nice to see you back. Hab says, also, did Akamoto subscribe?
I think so, yes. So if you did, thank you very much.
Thank you for subscribing.
I tried it, I'm not typically looking at my phone. In fact, I've got 2 emails here. Okay, neither of them, or none of them are from that. But I try not to look at my phone during streams for this very obvious reason.
So it's never in real time, but
so,
we always are like, oh, we gotta try to remember if they're back next time to say thank you for subscribing. So, Hob says, I also always loved the Journals of Doom that hint at Mewtwo.
Yeah, we read one of them upstairs. The rest of them are we've passed by without reading. But yes, those are all the little diaries on the tables and stuff that I was talking to Amy about a bit earlier.
Yeah, Hob wasn't here yet at that point.
That's fine. And like I said, we only read the one, so it's still like, it just kind of chronicles the...
It's very mysterious.
It's great. I like it.
He says, you know what? I just love Mewtwo in general. He's my fave.
Sure.
Always has been. And even if he was Magikarp level power, he'd still be my boy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best kind of Pokemon, is like one that you love despite, like, not because of its like playability or whatever, but in spite of its lack of playability sometimes. So, still. And that's like, I love this Pokemon because it destroys everything is a valid reason to love a Pokemon. But to say I love this Pokemon because it's awesome and not caring about its playability or not is also...
Which is just all of my Pokemon games. Erica says... Oh, no. I missed Fish. He says the game is 16 students locked in a school that only one can escape after killing someone and not being discovered as the culprit.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
That sounds very intense.
Ooh, what a crit on the Magnemite. God damn.
I
Okay.
would say spoilers, but I'm sure I'll forget all about it by the time we get to it.
I'm risking the rollout here because I imagine that he's got a bunch of Magnemites and I'd rather just get them out of the way. Or Magneton. Electrode.
Oh.
Okay. That's... The sonic booms are not ideal. Oh, yes. Okay. As long as this one hits, we're good. Done. It's a little scary once I saw the Electrode come out. I was like, crit explosion off an Electrode might not be the best thing when we're rolling out constantly, but it worked out perfectly.
That's good.
Okay.
So Erica says, Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
That is essentially sort of like Phoenix Wright, but darker.
Okay.
Essentially, a bunch of high school kids are trapped in a killing game. Okay, so you guys both talked about that. Thank you.
And it's funny because when I heard the description that Vish gave, I thought to myself, oh, so is it like Phoenix Wright? And then Erica, right up in here, Erica answered that.
I didn't think of Phoenix Wright at all. I thought of like a horror style game. Like...
Well, but if it's like a murder mystery, you know what I mean, and you're the detective.
Okay,
right?
I didn't really think about that part. I was just like, oh, you're one of the kids, and now you have to like murder everybody or whatever.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to Erica. That tweet to Loading Ready Run worked super quickly, and I really appreciate it. That's really cool. Really, really cool.
Very cool.
So thank you for that. If it needed to be said at all, thank you. Wheezing. Okay.
Fish says every time someone dies, there's a trial, and you gotta discover who's the culprit.
There you go.
Erica says, Hob, we all agreed to smash Mewtwo as well.
I was gonna say, that's kind of Big Daddy vibes, right? Like.
Hob says, I, ... may have played Mewtwo for someone else in a less than innocent capacity.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's incredible.
Nice.
I also really appreciate how you described that.
Yes.
That's a very PG way of describing something that would be NC-17
Yes.
here in the US. I like that. That's
well, great. He knows he'll get censored if he says it, right?
It's true.
Stupid YouTube. God. Okay, Vish says, but the reason I shivered was because in the anime of that game...
Go ahead, try it. What is it called?
I did try it.
I know. Try it again.
Danganronpa.
So, yeah. Yeah, I usually, like, separate out the Dan and the Gan, but yeah, you can read it as Dan.
Okay. There's a character that, should I say it?
Oh, yeah, I don't, whatever.
No, not me.
No, I know.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, whatever. You can say it. Shut up.
It's not me saying, should I say it? It's Vish saying, should I say it?
I know. Ooh, nice stats on Big Casper. Not bad at all.
Nice.
Like, the distribution of the stats, I know you like that better. The distribution of the stats is better than Golem's. Because the other stats that are lower are in the 70s, whereas Golems are in, like, the 50s still.
Oh, God, what's happening? Ah, sorry, I'm listening. I promise.
I'm just talking about something, and he's like, yeah,
whatever. No.
Amazing.
Mokian says Zoroark.
Zoroark. You have not met that Pokemon.
Is my favorite. Hisuian and Normal are both great.
I actually can't hate Hisuian was not a bad pronunciation.
Okay.
No,
but
shade.
Normal is just a Pokemon?
Well, no. So remember, you've seen some of the newer versions of some of the Gen 1 Pokemon. I think I showed you the Weezing with like the big smokestack on its head or whatever. Those are
don't
like
remember
alternate variants. That's fine. We'll get there. They're alternate variants of first generation Pokemon.
Why?
And so when we get to new areas, you'll see alternate versions. And so it's like Hisuian is like it's like Johto and Kanto and Sinnoh in that it's areas of like gatherings of towns and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, where are we?
Right now we're in the Pokemon Mansion. We're down in the basement. We're looking for the key.
Is it damp down there?
No, we left Psyduck back in the box.
I was gonna say,
had the
because
damp.
it'll protect you from the self-destructing electrodes.
No, we left Psyduck back in the box.
Vish says, literally the only thing holding Phoenix of being a horror game is the comedy of the games. I guess.
Yeah, sure.
It was horrifyingly annoying when it, like, wouldn't tell you what it was expecting of you, and you, like, couldn't do it.
Did I really go back and push that button and I didn't need to? I swore that I needed to push that button. That's very annoying. Okay, go ahead.
Battle says hi. I guess he was gone for
Welcome
a while.
back, Battle.
Going to a Pokemon TCG League tomorrow.
That's awesome.
That's very cool.
Good luck.
We're gonna be going to like a con tomorrow. Go ahead. Joe, I'm
Correct.
sorry.
No. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we can talk about that in a bit. Battle, let us know if you're using any particular deck that, you know, might feature a Pokemon that people know or like or care. So many wild Pokemon in this mansion. Hey, look, it's a Ditto finally.
Yay! But we can't catch it.
No, and I'm actually going to run from it.
But I love it.
Good, so then I'm not going to kill it. You're welcome.
Thank you. Somehow I don't feel fulfilled.
Hey, look, a coughing. I'll kill that. Does that make you feel better?
No.
No.
I also love it.
Maybe it'll kill itself. It will. It'll use Sludge. Okay.
It's so sludgy. It's a sludgy little cube.
And now it's.
Erica says, Hob, you want to slide into my DMs real quick? Look to the side eyes. And Mocan says, are people getting together for some RP in the chat? This is not what I was expecting today. Side eyes again.
Speaking of consenting adults, man, whatever anybody wants to do, like I said, as long as it's consenting, I am.
Do it in your DMs and it's all good.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Yeah.
No, don't do. Well,
what?
Do what is doable in the DMs and the stuff that is.
Okay. Remember how Amy said she was old?
Person is
Ignore it.
not in the DMs.
You're still going though. I tried to give you an out so badly. I was just like, I'll cut her off and it'll be fine.
No, it was never gonna be fine.
No, never again is it going to be fine.
No.
Alright, we found Solar Beam. For all those grass types that we have.
No.
No?
Vish says, okay, let me check my notes. The character gets brainwashed, then every time she's hurt in any mean by the brainwasher, including stepping,
being stepped on.
Oh, she looks to be at the verge of, oh, I won't complete.
Yeah, because
okay.
you can't. But it would.
But she would
censor you.
complete. Okay.
It was good. It was very good. I'm upset, but it was very good.
Okay. Hob says, at Erica, I'm flattered, crying smile face. That's also a cat. And Akamoto says, I'm speechless. Fish says, see why I didn't want to say it. And then Erica says, at Hob, and I'm serious, winky face, crying, laughing face. Mocan just has 4 side eyes.
That is that looking eye, like that's like my favorite emoji to use, by the way. Absolutely my favorite. I use it all the time. On like Discord is like reactions to things. So annoying. I'm actually Like we've been doing relatively well, knock on wood, but like this mansion is a little annoying now. I'm not gonna lie. We're almost
been
done.
here forever.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Like it's like a time warp. Like you enter this mansion and you can never leave.
Yeah, we've been here for an hour and a half approximately.
It's the Hotel California.
Or the Roach Motel. Roaches check in, but they don't check out.
Oh, what is that? Like a commercial for?
It's the tagline for the Roach Motels, or the Roach Hotels, or whatever. What the? Did I do this wrong? Oh, I have to go. It's okay. I've got it. It's just lots more wild Pokemon, and I hate every second of it. But ignore me. We're fine. I was like so eager to get out of here. I just forgot that I had to go push that button in that little room with the diary downstairs. So I'm gonna go take care of that too.
It's all good.
Look at you. Just keep reading chat. It'll distract me.
Okay. Mokans. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed some stuff. Eric says, Mokan, you can HMU too.
That's hit me up. HMU is hit me
Okay,
up.
I didn't need to know it was. Just gonna read it. It's gonna be fine. Bish says...
Self-destruct on my ghost. Thank you.
Nice.
Makes my life easier.
Vish says, poor Gengar, a special attacker stuck with physical types.
Yep. It's okay. It's just, you know, just sitting there watching everything explode around it and just kind of like, did anybody see that? What just happened?
Let's see. Battle says, got a Calyrex deck.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I think you mentioned this to us already. You're absolutely right.
I don't know.
Executor.
Okay. Deck and a cast form deck.
That's cool. I like that.
Mokan says, what is even happening? Erica says, don't worry about it, Mokan. It's entirely teasing. And then she says, Mokan and Hob, you can definitely add me on Discord if you'd like to just chat sometimes, though.
It's true.
Happy face. And then Vish says, you didn't buy repels?
I did not.
Also, all the space under the webcam is giving me so much agony.
So, I will say that, first of all, it's literally the first time I've ever made any kind of overlay in my life. So I fully understand and I appreciate the feedback. I didn't know if we were to keep the game full screen, I didn't quite know where to put the game. So this is what I came up with. It not perfect system,
Right.
but I did my best for this one. So I totally understand that it's not perfect.
Yeah, but I mean, you would see like Raticate's feet right now if it was all the way over.
Based on then it being big enough for us to still show up, and that was kind of my consideration, is that I thought people would want to be able to see us more than usual, and you're not missing out on any of the game. I mean, obviously the window is smaller, but that was my rationale behind it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it was what I had with the limited skills and availability at my fingertips. So
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Battle says, on a dark desert highway, and then little music notes. Very cute.
That's awesome.
Erica says, wow, we're finally at the point where Amy just doesn't care what I'm saying. It's fine. I get it.
Oh, did you not read one of the things that she
Well,
said?
I have to... Okay, Erica.
Oh, you're just reading... I gotcha.
Now,
What
I've
you
said before, and I'll say it again many more times, I'm sure. I've said that you're my soulmate. So there's a level of things that I just don't need to know.
Did you...
He almost died,
Yeah,
but then he didn't.
because we got pursued. But I thought that big gasp would have clued you into the fact that, like, wait and let it, like, hang for a second, but it's fine. It worked out. It worked out okay. No worries.
Everything's fine.
Yep, we're good.
Yes.
We're all good. I will not be keeping Big Casper at the top anymore. I'm going to switch that out after we finish killing this Raticate. Because that was very scary. Hyper effective. So yeah, keep it aside.
I wasn't reading. I was explaining to Erica that her sexual escapades with people who aren't me are things that I don't necessarily want to know to the full extent. That's all.
She just pretends it's not happening and lies to herself about it, and
Exactly.
it makes her feel better.
Yeah,
on the
it
inside.
does.
Big Casper level 42, so now I don't have to keep him up at the front. Very nice. Look at that. Alright, perfect.
Okay, so where am I at? Let's see. Mocan says, "Hey now, I'm no stranger to Pokemon RPing,
Role-playing.
Okay.
RPing is role-playing, yeah.
even if my experience is in completely innocent TTRPGs, tongue sticking out face." Erica says, "Well then, Mocan, maybe you should add me." Sideways look.
Oh, man.
Hub says, "At Erica, I wouldn't mind chatting via Discord. My handle is the same." And Erica says, "I do need the numbers after your name though, Hub. Otherwise, I can send mine."
Yeah, so don't, then once those get out in terms of what Mocan is, you know this already. Sorry.
So
Watch me mansplain to my own wife. Sorry. Yeah, I love you. Now, Amy, don't give out people's personal information on our stream.
Okay, so I don't read this, or this is in
Correct,
reference
you
to
don't
the
read it.
Pokemon. Okay. So then Mocan says, "We don't acknowledge pursuit in this household."
That's right.
Very nice.
That is absolutely correct.
Erica says, "Centob," smile. Vish says, "Wait, I might be wrong. Didn't Amy say that she is on the LGBT community last time? Or am I mistaken? Again, sorry if I'm being too personal." It's not too personal. I've talked about it. It's been a while since I've talked about it, though, I suppose. But yeah, technically I am pansexual. But yes, I am married to Jim.
Correct.
But so I was just joking. But yes, I am
Just
pansexual.
joking about that.
About the Erica thing.
Oh, yeah, but in terms, sorry, I just wanted to be clear. You were not joking about the LGBT community thing, because
Correct.
that's not something
Yes.
to, like, joke about,
No.
so.
It is not.
Yeah. All right, let's just for a moment, sorry. So we have the key to the gym. We are all healed up. We bought potions at the beginning. So I think we're good to just go into this gym. Now, this gym, Amy, you did something that I thought was interesting in red. If you walk in front of this person, they don't challenge you. So you can go up to this...
Or if you go up behind them and pinch their booty.
Yes, you could technically go up and talk to them.
Sides and just go, wee.
But you could also go to this box over here and talk to it.
It does have a face.
Yes. Pokemon Quiz. So I don't know that you did this in red. I'm going to fight the trainers anyway because experience in fighting all the trainers. But Amy, let's see how good you are at these quizzes.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's like we're playing X-Men Legends all over again. Pokemon Quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room.
Okay, so if we get it wrong, we're just stuck here.
No, get it wrong and face a trainer. So there are two ways to go about it. You can just fight every trainer and the door will open when you beat the trainer.
Oh, okay.
Or you can answer the questions and if you get it right, the door opens.
Okay, so there's no stakes.
Correct. Because like I said, even if you get the question right, I'm still fighting the trainer.
Okay.
So, just out of curiosity.
Got it.
If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym later, then get it right. Here we go.
Am I going to need my chart for this?
No.
Okay.
Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Yes or no?
Yes.
Correct. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. Okay, but like I said, we're still fighting a trainer, so go ahead and read.
Ab says accepted.
Nice.
Vish says everyone getting DM'd. Meanwhile, I'm here eating noodles.
I'm here battling Pokemon, so
Yeah.
it's not a ton different, I won't lie to you.
Erica says, Mocan, do you want to add me / be added? No pressure, of course. Or OFC.
Oh, I
links
see.
and
And then
everything else.
put the information there and then retracted it just as Hob did. Very smart,
Oh,
you guys. I
good,
appreciate
guys.
that. Very smart.
Nice job.
I like it.
Yeah. Erica says, sent heart. Mocan says, accepted.
You're all awesome people.
Yes. And Hob says, I should finish those X-Men Legends playthrough VoDs one of these times.
It was a lot of fun. I really
Yeah.
loved it. And then as we did before we started this series, we'll likely do at the end of this series, we'll give options of where we might want to go next in terms of what we're going to play. And the Marvel Ultimate Alliance, is that correct for the name of the game? There are so many like Marvel game names in my head, but the ones that are like X-Men Legends but with all the Marvel canon, that is an option for one of the games in the future. I'm not advocating for it over another one necessarily, I'm just saying it is an option. Alright, so this Ninetales actually survived a surf, but then we broke through the confusion and hit it with a second one, so we're good.
Alright.
Wow. We win, having taken no damage whatsoever.
Nice.
Okay, $3,000. Hell yeah. Okay. Amy, on to your next question.
Okay.
Pokemon quiz. Get it right, and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong, and face the trainer. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes. No. Yes.
So I
No.
I said yes, it was your first answer. Sorry, bad call. And so now we have to face this guy.
Are there 8?
There are 8.
Okay.
I've studied Pokemon thoroughly. You can't win. So yeah, there are 8 Pokemon badges. You've got...
Yeah, I think I was just thinking of the fact that, like, at the end you have to, like, fight.
the Elite Four and then Bullseye again.
Yeah. I was thinking of Bullseye, but yeah.
Yeah, Bullseye isn't a
Fight
gym leader.
Bullseye, like, a million times, so.
And Bullseye isn't a gym leader until Gen 2. So you're forgiven because Bullseye does eventually become a gym leader.
Haha!
Although then he's called some weird name like Blue or something. Not Bullseye, his
That's a
true
stupid
name. His true name.
Exactly. Erica says, yay, new friends.
Yeah.
And Vish says, Pokemon quiz, get this right, you live. Get this wrong, you don't die. So if you want to do something, you better answer. Here we go.
That's right.
Nice. He says, is Fairy a physical type or a special type? No answering chat.
Only Amy and
Only
Joe.
Amy and Joe.
Okay,
HN?
so...
What's
I
HN?
don't know. So,
Okay.
first of all, I'm just double checking Blaine's
He's looking up the answer.
ace here. No, I'm
Nice.
not. Blaine's ace is 47. But there's not that's after the split of special and physical. So it's not specified that way.
Oh, I forgot that it was a move if I even knew that.
Right.
Oh, it's a type. Okay. Yeah. No, I thought it was, but I thought it was like not an ability, but what did I think it was?
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell I thought it was. I
It's
thought it
okay.
was, not a nature. So I must have thought it was a type.
I don't know.
But I didn't know what type of type. What type of type?
Alright, so we're fine with Karpe D.M getting a little bit higher leveled here because Blaine's ace is 46, so there's no way that Karpe D.M is going to gain 4 levels by the time we get to Blaine. So it's fine to basically just use Karpe D.M to attempt to sweep this entire gym. What did you say?
Yes, he will.
Oh, so that's fine.
It's a she. And
Oh!
She will.
Sorry.
I'm the one who said the. I was correcting myself, not you. Where am I? Let's see. I'm losing my spot today. I think my brain is just like ready for bed.
I mean, I told you, today was a bit of a rough day for me, so I'm just happy to be here and, like, back in my element, because I was very out of my element today. Big time. I just wasn't, I wasn't in the right headspace, that's all.
I made a pretzel out of my cord.
I'm so proud of you. Gotta be supportive.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, with the confused Ray.
Hub says Ultimate Alliance was amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Mocan says, no one going to question why, at least in Gen 1, this gym is full of burglars.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because they're robbing the vacant home.
The mansion, yeah. Yeah, they're looters, is really what it is.
Yeah.
All right, Amy, time for another quiz. You ready?
Yes. I don't know. Probably not.
Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Poliwag evolves 3 times.
Does anything evolve 3 times? It evolves twice.
So then the answer to the question is,
No.
that's correct.
Okay.
Ironically, after Gen 2, but anyway, it's a different story. Okay. Because we talked about Politoed. You haven't seen it yet.
Oh, yeah!
But it doesn't matter that this was from Gen 1, and even then, Poliwag still doesn't evolve 3 times. It evolves 2 times or 2 times, depending on which one you're going to, right? Like, it's still not 3 technically. But it's still an unfortunate question based on the fact that this game is from post-Gen 2, where another evolution did exist for it.
So they put it in there as a trick. They were very mean.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just the duplicated question from Gen 1, so. Alright, Pokemon quiz, Amy. Blah, blah, blah. Are electric moves effective against ground-type Pokemon? So yes, you might need your chart for this one, but you should just know this without looking at your chart. No, they are not effective against ground-type Pokemon. You're absolutely correct. Good job. We're still gonna fight this guy, but still. He knows why Blaine became a trainer. It's a secret, though. Don't tell me.
Okay. I don't know, so I won't tell anybody.
1 Pokemon, Rapidash. Alright. Nice Intimidate. This might miss, but I'm going to risk the Hydro Pump here. It doesn't miss. Which means, bam! Critical hit, too. Good lord, Karpe D.M. Alright, really wanted to get rid of this Rapidash. 1,686 experience, too.
Yeah, so it's definitely gonna make it to the level before Blaine. Is it Blaine?
It's Blaine. You're
Okay.
absolutely right.
I was guessing.
Well, don't guess on this. Pokemon quiz time.
Okay.
Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical.
Same kind? and
Like the
level?
same kind of Pokemon and the same level, they are not identical.
They are, well, they're not identical because they might have different natures or different stats. Okay, so no.
So yes. It's not no they're not. It's yes they're not.
Oh.
Right? It's confusing the way it's worded.
Okay.
But you got the answer correct, so I'll let you answer it correctly. Just because it's worded like ass doesn't mean you have to get it wrong.
No, it's not. Not ass. It's a different 3-letter word.
It's so funny.
Okay. So, so God, I'm so far behind.
Yep. I keep talking, God forbid. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's my thing. I talk a lot.
Mocan says, no. Hob says, the sequels, not as much, but I enjoyed playing Green Goblin in 2.
Meaning Ultimate Alliance 2.
I had the PS2 version, which cuts the gameplay from the first game, but severely truncated the story.
Oh, okay.
Vish says, at Mocan, spoilers for Avengers, I guess?
Adventures?
Okay.
Right? Or Avengers?
I mean, it says Adventures, but I just assumed it wasn't. Okay. But Blaine works for Team Rocket on the manga, so maybe that's why.
Nice. I did not know that. That's really cool. Alright, Amy. Pokemon quiz time. You ready?
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. TM28 contains Tombstoning.
No.
That's correct. It's not a move at all. I think, Hob, you were the one that brought this up last time, that you think it would be an interesting move. Fire is weak against H2O, Amy. Did you know that?
Shocking.
Shocking, no. That's what H2O is weak against. Shocking.
Okay.
Growlithe. Oh, but it's a super nerd, so again, he's just mansplaining to you.
Nice match.
Ah, double
Fine.
team.
We're
He's
gonna
fine.
kill his Growlithe.
We are gonna kill his Growlithe. We only have 2 more surfs, now 1 more surf remaining. We're gonna kill his Growlithe, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's dead.
Yep. Vulpix. You can also go down to a surf. And then I think the next room is Blaine anyway? So, I mean, we will be able to just leave here and go heal up, but... I could be wrong. There could be 1 more trainer up here. I'm correct. It's Blaine. Alright, out we go. Alright, during this long, arduous walk, you can definitely read some stuff.
Okay, good. Mocan says, Fairy would have been special most likely, as all evolution types plus Dragon are special.
Interesting.
And Sylveon exists.
Okay.
Hob says, Joe going Marissa Tomei in My Cousin Vinny and calling out the trick question.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Vish says, correct. Next question. This isn't a yes or no. Who's the only 3-stage poke that can reach 3-stage at level 1? No answering, chat. Only Amy and Joe.
At level 1? Why would I switch out Karpe D.M? Okay, we're good here.
I haven't the fucking poggiest.
If it's from a later gen, I would have genuinely no idea. Genuinely. Oh, is it Eevee? Like, does that count? Because at level 1, you can give it a stone and it just evolves? I don't know if that counts. Are these... No, okay, these are not quizzes. Alright, we're doing it. That's it. Karpe D.M. It's gotta be you. If it's not you, we could switch to Sylvester. Would be a good alternative if we need it. Or Gluttony. But we are gonna face Blaine, the 7th gym leader.
Well, we have to answer the questions that the robots are going to give us.
Yeah, I already tried to answer.
Oh.
That's what I tried. Oh, like these?
Yeah.
I checked. They don't ask questions.
Why?
Because you can't not face the trainer. Like the
You
gym leader.
can.
Here's Blaine, Amy.
Yeah.
4 Pokemon. Growlithe to start. Level 42 against our level 43. We get double Intimidate.
He's dressed pretty professionally to fight children with animals that he domesticated.
Not every Pokemon trainer starts out as a child. They can start out as adults if they choose to. That's not true? Okay, my mistake. So you would have clicked no on that question.
Correct. That is the right answer.
All right. That's 2 down and 2 hits, man. That's insane. All right, 2 more Pokemon to go. Rapidash, level 42. Let's see if we can do the same as we did last time. Hydro Pump hits. Ah, it didn't kill. Fire Blast. Yeah, we're good. It's not very effective. And doesn't burn us. I think this is our first proc of our leftovers in the entire gym.
Oh, wow.
Ah, Blaine used a Hyper Potion. Smart. But...
I was gonna say annoying.
But we've got Dragon Rage, which did a fair bit of damage, actually. I'd be curious. A Surf might kill from this range, and we are faster. Let's try and find out. It sure does. Super effective. God damn. All right.
Nice.
Last Pokemon. We are 3 levels weaker than his ace, Arcanine.
That was a shit ton of experience we just got.
It sure was. All right, Arcanine. We're back to full health, but we've been intimidated twice. But thankfully, water is special. Hydro Pump hits. I mean, it's not going to kill. There's no way. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's fine. Fire Blast. Okay. We just healed off the last Fire Blast damage. It's a lot. Not very effective. Doesn't burn us. And we heal off a bit. I don't think Blaine heals from this range. So let's just try a Surf. He does not.
Wow.
Yes.
You did it.
Done.
That was quick, man.
Sweeping gyms, baby. Good oh my god, those pluses. That special attack plus, though, the disrespect.
I know.
We use so many water type attacks to beat all these Pokemon. And Karpe D.M's like, I don't need any more special attack. Look what I just did.
Well, I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
Yeah, but look at his special attack compared to literally everything else.
That's depressing.
And in fact, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's got a minus special attack nature, so I guess that makes sense. God damn it, it's so funny. Guess what? That's 7 of 8. Okay, $4,700, nice. All right, while we're skipping through all this crap, you can
He's
go ahead
dressed
and read.
professionally, except for the sunglasses that he wears.
Oh, last but not least, I will say that thankfully we did not lose any Pokemon in that fight, and in fact, we are down by 29 health, and that's it. So we are absolutely going to go to the Sevi Islands. But we talked about this last time. Basically, going to the Sevi Islands after facing Blaine in a Nuzlocke is annoying because you don't get to the Pokemon Center first to heal. And so if you had a Pokemon die when you get to the Pokemon Center, you can't take it out of your team. So if you heal up at the Pokemon Center, you have a fully healed up, dead Pokemon on your team, and there's not really much you can do about it. Now, people told me that you can say no, but like immediately you jump right into this. So, Amy, you've never seen this before, so I will read this out loud. Huh? Hey, if it isn't Gruel, look, it's me, Bill.
Bill, I love you so.
She always will. Long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way over there.
Because the two that go there become one.
How about it? Do you feel like coming with me?
I guess.
Alright then, let's go.
Seems unsafe, but I guess I'll do it.
Looks like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent it specially here to Cinnabar to pick me up.
Is this a yacht? Is this like his personal yacht?
He said it was a friend of his, this yacht.
Yeah, his personal yacht.
Sure. Here we are. This is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them.
Wow.
My friend Celio discovered and got to name a Pokemon.
Green?
More like... That's fine.
What?
Your joke is fine.
What?
I said Celio, a friend of mine, Celio, got to name a Pokemon. I wonder if you can guess which one he named.
Oh.
My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. And so in we go. Hey there, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Gruel, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Gruel, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. So, bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah? Okay, let me take a look-see. Hang on here, I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Gruel, can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one is called 2 Island. There's a guy there that runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch, being fellow maniacs. So, can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him?
All maniacs keep in touch?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Gruel, if you're going to 2 Island, please take this. We obtained the Tri-Pass.
Oh.
We put the Tri-Pass in the
Which
key.
means we can go to all 3 islands.
It's a pass for the ferry system serving the local islands. It will let you travel between the islands 1, 2, and 3. You were right.
Yeah, it's so difficult to ascertain.
We also got the extra page for the town map. I'll catch you later. Say hi to the guy for me. Okay, so that's literally it. We got a lot of like walking around and stuff to do. So I know there was a lot of chat messages that came up there, so go for it.
I just wanted to state that the floor is not lava, it is waffles. Breakfast waffles.
Yeah.
Delish.
Yeah.
Just pour some syrup on it.
Alright, let's go to these buildings. I'm going to talk to people, but it's just to get stuff, so you don't have to worry about what they're saying. Just read what chat's saying, because that's much more.
I'm getting there. Let's see. Hob says, apparently they are short bus drivers tonight, and bus won't be here until an hour and a half after the last bus is supposed to leave.
Gross.
Oh, so what do they have, like, extra stops and stuff they have to do, or?
Well, he said they're short on bus drivers, so maybe either they have extra stops, or when one person finishes one route, they come back and do somebody else's.
I thought you meant the shorter buses, like maybe they had different stops they had to go to, or things like that.
Maybe. Combining routes and all that.
Yeah. Mocan says, I originally parsed that as apparently there are short bus drivers. Yeah.
That's how Amy read it as well.
I thought it was like a short bus, which usually just means it's like going different places and like doing different stuff. So
1 Island, by the way, is a new place for a new encounter, so I am going to see what we might be able to fish up. A Shelder, which we have not caught yet. So sure, here's our encounter. We do have hypnosis on this, don't we? I guess we can try it. It did not work this time.
it looks hypnotized already.
Icicle Spear. 1 damage. So yes, keep moving.
Let's see. Vish says, damn, Amy forgot the chat.
It's just because I was reading. It wasn't that she forgot about you guys.
You know what? I just threw a match underneath the screen and it just went up. And I just said, fuck it. Mocan says, did they remove Mr.? I just like fire-type Pokemon. Mr. I just like fire-type Pokemon?
Oh, I guess. Oh no, I thought maybe they mentioned it earlier. But yeah, we have Shelder now, the bivalve Pokemon. It is 1 foot high and weighs 8.8 pounds.
Bivalve?
Mm-hmm. That's what clams are referred to as, bivalves.
Never heard of it.
It's encased in a shell that's harder than diamond. Inside, however, it is surprisingly tender.
Oh. No way that thing is harder than diamond. That's just silly.
I genuinely don't know of One of my favorite TV shows of all time. There we go. Her name is Bajingo.
Favorite TV shows?
My favorite TV show of all time, or one of my favorite TV shows of all time, is... I quote it all the time.
Oh, Scrubs.
Scrubs is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And Elliot refers to herself, or that part of herself, as her Bajingo. And as we discussed many, many times, Cloyster, Shelder's evolution, is 100% female genitalia. So, her name is Bajingo. Like, that's just... There's no question in my mind.
Okay. Let's see. Hobb says, in Gen 1, it was Tombstoner.
Okay.
And yes, they probably changed it because Stoner.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So now, notably, this is a wild Pokemon on this route. This is a new route, but we already have a Tentacool, so this will not count. But if we run into a new Pokemon here, we can catch it, because this will be... It will count as our encounter on this route.
Mocan says, there are multiple pokes that can reach stage 3 at level 1.
Okay.
Raichu and Porygon Z can both do it at a minimum.
Oh, okay, so I got you. So Pichu to Pikachu to Raichu, so that's a stage 3.
Okay.
I got you. But yeah, I was on pseudo the right track with stone evolutions. That's why I said Eevee. Obviously, that's not a third stage, but there was a bit of a cop-out, because in Gen 1, Eevee evolves into one of 3 different Pokemon, so that's kind of where I was going with that. But yeah, that's fair.
Vish says, wrong, it's Porygon with 2 trade evolutions. Eevee doesn't count. He's a 2-stage Pokemon.
That's true.
Raichu fails because evolution of happiness needs a level up to happen.
Yeah, good point.
Needs a level up to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Evolution of happiness?
Yeah, like, in other words, like Chansey into Blissey, you have to... Your friendship with it has to be really high, but then it will still only evolve then once it gains a level. So, like, Golbat into Crobat. It went Zubat into Golbat, and then the next level it got, it evolved into Crobat, because your friend level was high enough.
Oh.
Or friendship level was high enough. But it still requires a level up. So the question was, what can get to stage 3 at level 1? And it would need to at least be level 2.
Okay.
Does that all make sense? It's
Yep.
okay. It's fine. Just keep reading. Don't worry about it.
Mocan says, I could have swore, though there is a way to get a level 1 Pikachu. Could be mistaken.
Yeah, because I guess if you breed Pikachu in any generation where breeding is allowed, you would get a Pichu. So.
Hobb says, no level 1 Pico without cheating.
Okay.
My ex giving me a ride home, so I may miss end of stream.
Oh no!
Oh no. Is it like bad that it's your ex?
Ooh, free stuff.
Or that's gonna be fine. It's just, you know, kind of annoying because now we have to wait again for that, but hopefully nowhere near as long as you would have to wait for us.
Right.
So.
Still not our encounter. It's a level 6 Tentacool. I'm not even gonna waste a move. Run.
Vish says, but you can say nay to Bill and then he waits for you.
Right. And I never knew that, so I just, you know, did it anyway. Ooh, I don't think anybody has Rock Smash on their team. Interesting. Or do we get Rock Smash on these islands? Is that one thing? Simpsons, you should be totally fine here. Let's use Psychic because we can. Sure.
Fish says, I'm sorry, Mocan says, so you can have a level 1 Raichu without cheating. Fish says, events don't count on this case.
Okay.
Events. What does he mean by events?
What do you mean?
Events don't count in this case.
So, I guess event, like Pokemon, so like an event Pikachu that you get at level 1?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, because that's where Mocan up here, you skipped the thing.
Oh. Mocan says, I checked. There have been events for level 1 Pikachu. Okay. Then Mocan says, well, you should have clarified in the question, tongue sticky outy face. I'm joking around.
Yeah. No worries.
And then Hob says, nice Blaine win.
Yeah, thank you.
Mocan says, so you decided to actually do the islands. Fair enough.
Yeah, I wanted to do it. Like I said, my main concern with doing the islands was just going to be if someone died with Blaine, that, like, saying yes to Bill immediately. Like I said, folks have corrected me since. But my concern was whether or not we would have had to... Ooh, that was bad. Whether or not we would have had to carry around a dead Pokemon with us, which would have been annoying. But no worries.
Mocan says, fellow maniacs? So you met in an asylum?
I think you need to read that.
Asylum?
Oh, yeah, I guess fellow maniacs. Yeah, either way, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was an emphasis on ass, like an ass-ilum, but regardless, yes. Maniacs meeting in an asylum is very good. I like that. Okay, Simpsons is level 42. Swimmer Garrett is done. Good. Okay. Nope, not the bag. We want to go to Pokemon and then put Simpsons back down here with, with Big Casper. Okay. All right, Sylvester and Gluttony, it's all you. Yeah, we don't have Rock Smash yet. Oh! Okay. So there's grass here. Let's fight this trainer first.
Maybe we can catch a grass-type Pokemon.
There aren't that many of them, unfortunately, that we don't already have. Nidorino. Good. We have a ground-type attack. Poison, or against this poison type. Perfect. Super effective. Okay. I like it. Two more. Sand Slash. Interesting. Now we have to switch.
Hob says, good luck. Catch Ponyta. See you guys next week.
Thank you very much. Yeah, good luck, Hob.
Yeah. Hopefully your ex gets there soon and you can get home.
And safely.
Yes.
Alright, let's Body Slam, I suppose? Sand Attack. That's annoying, but fine. It missed, of course.
Vish says, but couldn't you surf to get non-fishing encounters to the right of one island?
Yeah, so, well, not for one island, though, right? Because as you walk to the right of one island, it changes to that, whatever that road was called. So, on one island... Oh, you mean, like, off the pier? I don't think you can surf off the pier. But once you get to the right, it calls itself a road while you're still on the beach. So, that's not one island anymore. I think is how that spaces out.
Mocan says, I subscribe to the theory all Pokedex entries are written by your surprisingly intelligent 10-year-old player character.
Fair enough. Because that's what you talked about, the diamond hard shell.
Yeah. Vish says, I mean, Oak did say fill the Pokedex, not complete the Pokedex.
Sure, yeah. Good point. Come on, these smoke screens. I guess I could switch back to Sylvester. But...
I'm actually caught up on chat for once.
There you go.
It's the first time tonight.
Pursuit. I mean, it's not a huge deal. Thank God it wasn't Big Casper. Couldn't think of his name. Magnitude 8. Okay. Hell yeah, down in 1. Not even super effective, but it still worked. I like it. Okay. There's an item over here. Oh, we have to Rock Smash to get it, though? Alright. Am I missing? I guess I can look at the town map, right? So I'm currently on Kindle Road. So that's the name of this road. It goes all the way up until we get to Mount Ember. Okay. Good to know. So yes, we will not catch something in the water, or we will not try to catch something in the water. We'll try to catch something here.
Oh, I get it, because you kindle a fire.
With embers. Like you start them with embers. Or from embers, I guess you can kindle a fire, yeah. It's me, Elf.
You buy a Kindle, and then you buy Amazon Fire.
Wow. Or you buy a Kindle and use it to fan the embers to create a fire.
Oh.
That is a skill that, I mean, I've utilized many times in my life, but I will say one of the like scouting skills that I learned when I was younger that I'm less efficient at is fire starting. I'm not great.
That was not a skill I learned, but I'm also not good at it.
Knife skills, axe skills, like their upkeep and their usage, I'm very good at, and I used to teach it. But yeah, fire starting, definitely not my thing.
I used to help my dad chop ice.
In your yard or whatever?
Yeah.
With what?
A hatchet.
For what? Like just to like break it up so that it would like not be
into
encroaching
smaller
on your...
chunks, because then we would put it in these big buckets to like put beverages in and stuff. I guess he bought the ice in a giant chunk. I don't know. Doesn't make any damn sense, but he never did anything to make any damn sense. I don't know.
Okay. Oh god. Minimize. Look where we're facing.
I know.
I'm gonna body slam.
No. Tickle it.
And she died. Picnicker Claire. Okay. Alright, first encounter, or first available encounter? Ponyta.
Nice.
Got it, level 31. Well, we got it. We're trying.
Says catch it.
That's true. We're gonna try. Big Casper? No, Citizens. Right, it could have been Glutton as well, but Simpsons should be fine. Fire Spit.
Mocan says, how are you doing static encounters this run, like the birds?
I mean, if I come across them, I'll fight them, but I'm not seeking them out. Like, I'm not getting Articuno, basically. I used to say in the past, I mean, thankfully with our Thanos here, we don't really have to worry about it, but, oh, right, I have to hypnotize it first. I used to always catch the Zapdos, because I would just, repel up and then run through the power plant and get to Zapdos. In this run, like, I might go to the power plant if I feel that I want to try for a Magnemite, but otherwise I'm just not gonna... Otherwise I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm probably gonna use an item here, just to be safe. Instead of 2 supers, I'm just gonna use 1 hyper. It's a little overkill, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm like... I'm not going to go for the birds, but if I did come across them, and it was the first Pokemon on the route, like with Repel Strats, I would try to catch it or be able to catch it, but I'm not really going to...
But Joe, you gotta catch them all.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I'm not allowed in this run. Oh my god, just hit a Hypnosis, please. Otherwise, I'll switch again. It's just super annoying. Thank you.
Oh, Fish says you get Rock Smash all the way up Kindle Road.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, because then you can use it on the way back down. It's like tempting you on the way up. Like, oh, if you have Rock Smash, you can get all these cool things.
Yeah. He also says, fun fact: Body Slam ignores minimize evasion.
Oh, I did not know that.
And in fact, deals double damage if the enemy uses minimize.
Look at that. Well, there you go. Totally calculated. I did it on purpose. Ponyta's data was added to the Pokédex. The Fire Horse Pokemon, 3 feet 3 inches tall and weighs 66 pounds. 66.1 pounds. Its body is light and its legs are incredibly powerful. It can clear Ayer's Rock in 1 leap. Very impressive. Give a nickname. It's a female Ponyta, so you know what we're going to name it, don't you?
No.
What probably everyone names their female Ponytas. Epona. That's right.
Miss Epona.
Everybody good? Sylvester, we can switch you out. Put you down here with Big Casper. And let's go. Whoops. Okay. It's a Spearow.
Ew.
Level 32. Alright.
Mocan says, same with Stomp for the minimize.
Oh, cool. Okay, that makes sense. I like that.
I asked about the birds because Moltres is up ahead in Mount Ember.
Oh, really?
Shout out to the Celtic goddess of horses.
Okay.
Is that who Epona is?
Ah, a double battle. Gluttony and Simpsons? Sure, why not? My big brother and I make an awesome combination.
Okay.
So this is such a weird name. It's Crushkin, Mike, and Kia. Machoke, and Primeape. So we've got a Psychic type and a Normal type, which means I'm actually going to try to switch Gluttony for Big Casper and see what happens. And I'll use Psychic on the Machoke.
It's weird because like he's very dressed and she's like wearing a bathing suit.
Yeah.
It's very awkward.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, Machoke fainted. That was my hope, because I don't think Primeape has any attacks that hit Big Casper. Seismic Toss on Simpsons does a set amount of damage, so we're fine. It's kind of a lot, but still, we're fine. Let's do Shadow Punch, who cares, and Confusion.
Mocan says Epona is the Celtic goddess of horses. Yes.
That's awesome.
Vish says, for a moment, I thought Spearow was shiny.
Oh, I hope not, because I killed it.
Mocan says Moltres was in Victory Road in Gen 1.
Yeah.
They moved it to Mount Ember in the remakes.
Interesting. I did not know that. Alright, so we've got some fighting type guys here again. Let's in anticipation of that, switch to Big Casper here and see what happens. Wow, really? Alright, fine. Dress appropriately for battle. Lose that frivolous outfit.
Oh, okay, so that's why the sister was wearing a bathing suit.
Ew.
Because if you fight them, they apparently want you to get disrobed.
Ew. Alright, Nightshade. Be a 3-hit, but of course it has Foresight. It always does. So I will switch now to Simpsons.
Vish says, to me, Epona is the Zelda horse, and Mocan says, yes, that is what the Zelda horse was named after.
Right. Because you talked a lot in our Zelda playthrough of the religious iconography that you noticed all throughout that game.
Yeah, it was all over the place, and I didn't even know Epona.
Yeah, me neither, actually, so thank you. Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. In fact, if you watch that series and you want to leave that information in the comments of one of the episodes that Epona is in, that would be very cool.
Yeah.
I think. For other people watching the video to be able to read that in the comments.
That's right. Hey, by the way, everybody, since we're talking about our other channels, please don't forget Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All. Links down in the description box below. But also, if you're watching this on the VoD, then Geek for All and Gluten Free for All, link down below. I mentioned that earlier as well, obviously, but still, if you weren't here. And last but not least, please don't forget whatever channel that you're on. If you're enjoying the stuff that we're doing, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, or if you're here on Geek for All, whenever we go live every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just wanted to make sure that I put that out
Oh, my neck just cracked. I was hoping it would last longer.
Let's put in Simpsons, I guess. If Simpsons gets too low, obviously we could use a potion, but we could also put in Karpe D.M as well. Vital Throw. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Not very effective. We're good. Confusion should finish off.
Mokan says, even with Foresight, Caspar would resist the fighting type moves. It's part poison.
Oh, good point. Okay. Still, I just didn't want to put it at risk. I've been burned before. Let's just use a super potion, I guess, here. Getting a little nervous with Simpsons' health total. Let's do that. Revenge. Okay. Psychic. We'll hopefully finish it off. Please and thank you. Awesome. Good deal. Machoke faints. Simpson gained 1188.
Ooh.
Black belt shit. Good stuff. So, light the fire in your heart. Ember Spa.
Ooh, is it a hot spring?
I think so.
Oh, it's bacon. It looks like bacon.
The water is perfectly warm. It feels exquisite. Gruel and the Pokémon were fully refreshed.
Nice.
I guess I could talk to these people. This is heavenly. The water warms me to my core. You should jump in too. Go to the middle, relax, and get good and warm. So that's your hint as to, like, go to the middle, get healed up.
Oh, okay.
My favorite part of bathing comes up right after this. I enjoy a bowl of chowder to warm me from the inside too.
Aw, how cute.
Yeah, but...
It's like the Campbell's commercial.
Hot springs go hand in hand with volcanoes. The Ember Spa here, well, I made it years ago. I hewed the pool right out of a gigantic boulder by hand. I was using this at the time. I suppose I can part with it. HMO6 for Rock Smash.
Nice.
And what does she say? Have a look at my face. See how smooth my skin is? The hot springs water keeps my skin younger than my age.
Okay.
And this guy
Back off.
says, soaking in the hot spring pool is therapeutic, people say. Yeah, I mean, I appreciated it. My Pokemon got all healed up.
Yeah. And we
Okay.
got to see the bacon.
And so 42, 42, 42, but Gluttony's 41. So since we're not facing the fighting type people anymore, we can switch back. And we'll see what this girl's got going on. If she's Stacy's mom, we know what she's got going on.
Yeah.
She wants to know if we can help her out with her training. Because she is Crush Girl Sharon.
She's got a makey.
Of course she does. So if I had kept Big Casper, it would have actually worked out for me. Instead, it doesn't.
Mokan says, insert Fallout Ghouls. Smooth skin here.
Nice. Primeape. Heal up a bit. This is a little scary. Like, Big Gluttony would probably be fine, but I know for a fact that Big Casper would be, so... Cross Chop doesn't affect us. Cross Chop would have been very scary against Gluttony. Very scary. And of course, anything like Low Kick would have been a huge problem, because if you remember Low Kick, a fighting type attack that does more damage the heavier the foe is. So yeah, would have ended very poorly for us. It's fine. Shadow Punch again. Finish it off. Okay. Gluttony is level 42.
Nice.
Good pluses. Wow. We got Crush Girl Sharon. You were a cut above me. I mean, I tried. Switch.
Fish says, can we just talk about how Gallade is like the perfect trans symbol Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I like
What is
that.
Glade?
Amy has not met Gallade yet. Gallade is a different version or a different evolution for Kirlia.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we're still on Kindle Road. So any Pokemon that we encounter here will not count. But trainers do. Seen from here, Mount Ember towers into the sky. Swimmer Finn, Starman. Okay, let's switch to Thanos.
Okay, Fish.
What?
No, never mind. Mocan says, is it the Ralts line wasn't designed to be inherently feminine? I don't know what that.
The Ralts evolution.
Yeah.
Ralts to Kirlia to Gardevoir or to Gallade.
The Japanese name for Gardevoir is Sir Knight, after all.
Interesting.
Well, that is cool.
Simpsons level 43. We knew it was going to level up. That's really nice. They've got special defense. Simpsons is trying to learn Psych Up, so I probably won't do it, but let's go ahead and check out what it does. Psych Up. The user hypnotizes itself into copying any stat change made by the foe. So if they're increasing their attack power or something like that, we would get that if we use Psych Up. But we won't, because that's silly. Why aren't you tough? I'm gonna try. Thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and switch here.
Vish says, exactly, the entire line is super feminine, yet they all are both genders. Still, Gallade evolves from a male, very feminine Kirlia and becomes an awesome knight.
Interesting. Oh yeah, we cannot stay in here, but as we saw, Thanos should do just fine against this Seadra. Okay. Super happy to have you, Thanos. Thank you so much. Good times. And Seadra. Cool. We did it.
Blake is here saying, just classically tapping in for the late. Love you both and happy Friday, Erica Marcus. At all?
Again, the at all thing, you just can't get it.
No, I just can't get it. Fish says, I didn't read the NT part.
The int, like didn't, can't, isn't, because of Mocan's.
Oh, which I missed. Or no, okay, I didn't miss it. No, I did.
Yeah, you didn't read it.
What the fuck? Okay, Mocan said, I said the opposite.
Right, because so in other words,
Right.
and that's why Vish fixed it and said didn't read the int part.
Yeah. So the Ralts line isn't meant to be inherently feminine. If you get joy out of it, go nuts. I'm just saying that Gardevoir and its, I guess, is it Prevost? Or it's supposed to be Premise? Right here.
Prevos. Like
Oh, is
Gardevoir
that
and
a
its
thing?
and its previous forms.
Okay. I didn't know that Prevost was a name for that. Weren't meant to be read as female. I read Blake's already.
Yeah, and by the way, hi
so.
Blake, happy Friday to you as well. I didn't get to respond, but yeah, happy Friday to you as well. Of course, we're happy to have you early, late, whenever. It's great to see you regardless. Hope everything's well.
Vish says, I didn't read the end part. I got that. Mocan says it's cool. Vish says also Sylveon with its normal and shiny colors is literally the trans flag.
Fair.
Mocan says now Sylveon is saying trans rights. Prevos is short for pre-evolutions, by the way.
Gotcha. I had not heard that either. I just threw context,
Yeah.
tried to figure it out. Like pre-evos, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Seeking Faints. That. Okay. Thanos, level 44, by the way. Really good.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanos and Karpe D.M really holding it down. Good stuff. Okay. There's another swimmer down here.
Blake says all is well, gearing up for a 6-day road trip into Cali in 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
Smile.
Okay. Do you have friends there, or you're just visiting, or? Because I mean, Cali's cool.
Yeah, are you going by yourself, or are you gonna have like people with you? So it's like a legit road trip.
Wow, I just went totally over my head. All right.
Mocan says, so who died at the sea?
Amy hates that.
I hate it so much.
Because it's everywhere.
Yeah. It's like, dude, no. Just stop.
Anything on these rocks? No.
He says, nope, literally just a one-man road trip to grab photos.
It's pretty
Oh,
cool, huh?
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still doing the covered bridges and stuff?
Strength. Let's do it.
Or just anything interesting that you come across?
Aha. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes?
I don't think that's really a thing.
I have not seen this sprite before. Pokemon Ranger Beth. Or at least if I have, it's been a while. Bellsprout.
Are there really caves inside volcanoes?
I am not the guy to ask.
I feel like it's not real.
Stunspore. Our Gluttony is paralyzed.
Oh no.
Sorry. She's still eating her leftovers. She doesn't give a damn.
Nope. Got enough movement for that.
We're going to try to use the method that Muck used in the TV show to beat Bellsprout and Body Slam.
Nice.
It worked.
Mocan says, I think Rangers are Sevi Island exclusives.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Acid. Well, even if it could poison us, two things. One, we're already paralyzed, so we can't be poisoned. But two, we have the immunity ability, which prevents poisoning.
Blake says, I mean, there are caves inside Mount St. Helens.
There you go.
Okay.
Got fully paralyzed on my headbutt, or my attempted headbutt. But we're back to full health. Acid. Okay. Body Slam. Nice crit, Gluttony. Very nice. Okay. One more Pokemon to go. That's another Gloom.
Do you have pictures of that, Blake?
I assume he would find it the same place you could, which is the internet.
Hush. He's taking photos of things. Mocan says, acid can't poison.
If I recall correctly.
If I recall correctly. It drops special defense, if I recall.
Gotcha. Okay. Moonlight. Healed himself up a lot with that Moonlight, too. Heal up that 1 point of damage and go back to full. God damn it, this
Yes,
paralysis
Gloom
sucks.
is a nightshade vegetable.
Definitely.
It's an eggplant.
It's back to full health again. This is just a wasted time. Please, please.
hope your eggplant doesn't look like that.
Thank you. We were under no danger. It was just very annoying. Okay. Oh, when lava at the surface hardens and the magma inside flows out, caverns are left behind.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense, but I just thought of it as being like the inside of the volcano. I didn't think of it as being like separate caverns, you know?
Mm-hmm. I might be able to give Rock Smash to Gluttony. I'm gonna just sit here in dead silence while I try to remember the names of my Pokemon. Gluttony cannot learn it. Sylvester can, though. Maybe Sylvester wants to learn Rock Smash. In place of Rollout? You're damn right he does. Good job, Sylvester. Rollout, not the best move. Very scary to use it, so I'd rather have Rock Smash. Now we have a fighting type attack on the team, which is nice. So, plus, now we can go like this. Okay. Of course, there's a wild Pokemon in it, and so this Geodude, we already have one, would have been our encounter for this area.
If it wasn't a dude.
Exactly.
Mocan says, okay, it drops defense before Gen 4, drops special defense Gen 4 and later.
That makes sense. An active volcano is one that's erupting, or about to.
Oh.
In case you weren't aware. It's another Pokemon.
Definitely was aware.
If we look at this sprite, doesn't his mouth look like he's a marionette? Or like a puppet?
Yeah.
That like
and then
line
he's
that
just,
goes down?
He's
Like
so shocked that his bottom jaw actually fell off. Because he sees that the volcano's erupting.
So many grass types. No. Psychic against our ghost is a bad idea. I guess I just send in Gluttony again. Okay. Stun Spore. Would you look at that? Soul Read. Confusion does not do a lot. 15, but we're fully paralyzed.
Mocan says, how did you just skim over Acha?
Yeah, I like was reading some of the dialogue, but not all of it. But yeah, like when we beat her, she was like, "Acha!"
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell word is that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Confusion again. No big deal. Headbutt finishes off the execute. Okay, get some experience, and then Executor. Wow, level 40 Executor, huh? Damn. Okay. And thank God we've got Gluttony now. Egg Bomb. That was a fair bit of damage, and did not say it was not very effective because normal types, but nice crit, Gluttony. God damn, you're so cool. Okay. Sweat's erupting from me.
Gross.
Phew, that was hot, he said. Yeah, Amy, that was hot.
It's hot.
Mount Ember, Mount Ember. Okay, so yeah, technically, here is Mount Ember, and we run into a wild. God damn. Level 33 this time, at least.
It's getting hot, so maybe they're cooking the bacon now.
Nice. I am fine. I'll switch to Karpe D.M. Because basically, I could stay with Sylvester and try to use Magnitude. The issue is if we get a low Magnitude and this Geodude gets a high Magnitude, it could kill our Golem because we're weak. There's also Self-Destruct.
No.
Thank you, Karpe D.M. Note to self, wild Geodudes around here have Self-Destruct. Good to know. Holy crap, man. Wild Pokemon. Machop, which we have not caught yet. So this is our encounter for Mount Ember.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, like Mocan alluded to before, if we had gotten near Moltres, I would have been able to catch it as our encounter, but now we miss out because we got this Machop.
Okay.
which is fine. And if we have the opportunity, I probably would just put Sylvester in against Moltres and kill it. Just throw rocks at it. It is a bird, after all, and Amy's here, so...
Blake says, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your Gyarados.
Exactly. That's 100% what it is.
He says, oh yes, Machamp potential.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know that I'm going to level this thing up, but if I have to, I definitely will. I just would rather not have to, but yeah. Alright, Vital Throw against our Sleeping Gluttony. It is super effective. I do heal up a bit. I think I just try an item here. Oh, I did not. Yes, now it's asleep. Let's just try an Ultra Ball and see what happens.
Mocan says the only Pokemon in the caverns are Machop and Geodude.
Gotcha.
Didn't know if you had one before.
No, yeah, no Machops. Obviously, we have the Geodude because we have Sylvester. Okay. The Super Power Pokemon is 2 feet 7 inches tall and weighs 43 pounds. It's just a small child.
Yeah.
Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups.
If its whole body is composed of muscles, why does it have visible ribs?
Those are like side abs, I guess.
No, they're not. Those are its fucking ribs.
Oh god.
Mocan says, didn't know if you have, at once in its lifetime?
Yeah, it is worded strangely. Like in a row. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. How am I gonna name this thing?
Guys, what should we name it?
Oh, never mind. It's just Chad. Like,
okay.
It's just Chad.
Blake says, I always got weirded out by the Machop line because they look to be made of rocks.
Alright, nope, not bag. No! Come on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Gluttony's asleep, but it's fine.
I think they look to have vagina lips on their heads, which is definitely weirded out material, I would say.
I don't really want to deal with these Geodudes, to be completely honest.
Mocan says a quote I will always remember. Victory Road must be horrifying. You're in the dark, surrounded by muscular dinosaur men that just want to beat you up. Amazing.
That's funny. Alright, so we cannot stay in, but we can put in Big Casper. If this thing has Foresight. God. Okay.
You have to not think about it, I guess.
I mean, they all have it. Like, it's not, you know, it's not because I was thinking about it. It's because it exists and they gave it to it. Like, I should have known.
Where's my bacon cave?
Alright, so if we go down here, we can jump the ledge to get back down. There's this puzzle here.
Blake says, nice, Amy, nice. And, whatchamacallit?
Oh.
I wanted to say one other thing, but I forgot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So let's go like this, do this puzzle correctly so we can get this one item up here. I don't even know what it is, but presumably it's important since it's hidden behind this puzzle. And like that, and then we can get up here and get a Firestone. That is not important. We literally have one in our inventory because we purchased it at the store.
Well, maybe we can sell it and have more money to buy things we can actually use.
Fair point. We got an Ultra Ball. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, why not? And a Firestone.
Oh my god. Suck a dick, game. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
I'm so happy I came here for that. That's hilarious. Okay.
Mocan's asking if you got a city encounter with the game counter or corner.
Not yet. We haven't been to the game corner yet.
Could always sell everything to buy a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I mean, technically, yeah, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know how much they cost, but yeah, like, because game corners give out Pokemon as prizes, but you have to have a certain number of coins, and you can buy coins from
Is it
game corners.
Fanpy?
No, Fanpy would not be available in this game. This is Gen 1. Fanpy's Gen 2. You can't have Fanpy in this game. This is...
That's what I won, was Fanpy. Did I win it, or...
Oh,
Yeah, I think...
yeah, you did, yeah. Alright, so I think I have this. We go like this. Okay, and then we go like this. Nope, I did it wrong already, didn't I? Shit. Can I leave and come back? Which I can.
Does it fix it?
Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
These nuts.
No. Okay, so we want... this one... up here, I guess. So maybe I wasn't wrong. This up here, this way, but then this way. But no, because then this goes up and we're blocked again.
Mocan says you were right.
I was? Oh yes, because then it pushes this way.
Okay.
Silly me. Look at this weird big chicken.
Yeah,
All right.
chicken.
Yeah, I think we just use Sylvester on this thing. Like,
We can make some fried chicken. Hey, yow!
that's right. Thank you for reading for me.
You're welcome.
It's Moltres. Level 50? Oh, I did not know what level this thing was. Oh, shit. Okay. Quickly glances at self-destruct. Holy shit!
Wow.
What? Wow.
That was anticlimactic, I feel
Oh
like.
my god.
Oh.
Alright, flamethrower.
Well.
No, flamethrower should be fine. It is. A crit there would have been very scary, but 2 rock throws. God damn. Wow.
Okay.
I was not ready for that at all. Wow. Okay, well that was fun. So glad I came up here.
Mocan says, so close to Moltres being your encounter without cheese in it.
Right? Right? I could have used a repel. But I did come across, I think, 2 Machops. So, yeah. Interesting. Okay. We don't have Fly on the team. That's unfortunate. But now that we have Rock Smash, I guess we're supposed to just go back down and try to do all this stuff, right? So,
Mocan says it is 4 times weak to rock.
oh yeah,
And
of course.
birds
Yeah.
aren't known for being physically defensive.
That's correct. Yeah. I've been in training so I can mend my broken heart.
Aww.
That's not how training works. It toughened me up physically, at least. Hiya!
Wow.
Okay. It's Crush Girl. Well, of course you have a broken heart. Everybody gets a crush on you. You're Crush Girl. It's Jocelyn. Hitmonchan.
It's because her outfits are just a bathing suit.
Look,
It's not victim blaming.
I was
I'm
just gonna call you out for that. I was just gonna call you out for that shit. That's so funny. Don't blame it on what she's wearing.
That's why people get crushes on her. That's not why people assault other people.
Yes, correct. Good. Okay. Hitmonchan goes down with 1 confusion.
Blake says, it sucks that you just have to kill Moltres. Mount gods.
I know.
Oh, my gods.
My gods, yeah.
It's workout gear, not a bathing suit. Are you sure about that? Because it looks like a bathing suit. I get.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a sports bra up top kind of a thing.
Oh, and like.
And like
I
tight
see like
shorts.
little cuffs or whatever at the bottom of the shorts, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought that was just her legs,
Mm.
but now I can tell. Okay.
Alright, so we're good here. This dude is just like facing the wall. Do you see this?
Yeah.
He's been facing the wall this whole time. Of course,
Staring at the rocks.
Of course, speaking of rocks, of course there's a Geodude in this rock. This is what you can become someday. And I'll let you do that. I'll just run away from you. Nothing up here.
But it can't gain experience if you don't fight it, Joe.
Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt? The explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that? Tell us. How terrifying is it, Amy?
I mean, I hope that if you were planning this vacation, you were able to figure out if the volcano was set to erupt the week or few days or whatever that you were planning on being there for your vacation.
While we're terrified, would you like me to teach explosion?
Oh. Do we want that? We already have that.
I can, well, we have self-destruct. I can replace self-destruct with explosion, which I believe is a stronger attack. You're terribly brave. Which Pokemon should I teach explosion?
And it doesn't kill your Pokemon, right?
It sure does.
Oh, it does?
It sure does. The only reason we kept it around is because, like, if Sylvester was looking, if things were looking grim and Sylvester was going to die, you might as well just use self-destruct or explosion instead. So self-destruct, 200 power, 100 accuracy. Explosion, 250 power, 100 accuracy. So we might as well replace self-destruct with explosion. There's no reason not to, because if we really want to get rid of, wanted to get rid of self-destruct for a move later, we could just get rid of explosion for a move later.
Yeah.
While using explosion while on this volcano, what a terrifying thrill. That's right, just setting off bombs around an possibly active volcano. Definitely what you want to be doing. I mean, I'm no scientist.
It's thrilling. It's not what he wants to be doing. It's thrilling for him.
It sure is. We're not gonna keep Sylvester up top.
Mocan says Magmar is here, but only in leaf green.
Oh, that's cool.
And Blake says, bahaha, imagine the trauma of a Geodude encountering its evolved form.
Yeah, especially when it's level 5. Like, the Geodudes in the cave at least were like level 30-something. So they had a chance, but I mean, goddamn. Like a level 5 or 15 or whatever it was Geodude coming across like a level 40-plus Golem, like, yeah, terrifying.
I've heard, actually, that if a Geodude encounters its evolved form, it erases it from the timeline. You know, like
Back to the Future style?
Exactly. It's not in the photo anymore. Mocan says, so fun thing, until Gen 5, Explosion is insane. It has a high base power and halves the enemy's defense for calculation.
Awesome. That's really cool. So I think this is stupid. I guess maybe because there could be Pokemon in here, but like, why 3 rocks? Just let it be 1. It is enough of a test of the fact that you have Rock Smash. Why do I have to do it 3 times? It's for a single ether too.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. Yeah. No, I want to go this way. My bad. Oh, that's not necessary. Let's just go this way. Come up and down. So we can go over here and use Rock Smash. Oh, we haven't fought her yet. Wow. There isn't a day in which we don't train.
She rides the train.
She rides it? Woo woo!
Okay.
She could probably, like, look a little bit like Kylie Minogue if you squint. No?
Mocan says it effectively has base power 500 power.
That's insane. Oh, even this Hitmonlee has Foresight. God damn it, man. Every stupid fighting type has Foresight. So annoying. Just
Do it, Simpsons.
Yeah. Just let me have a Pokemon that you can't hit at all. I don't understand what the problem is.
Problem is you don't have one, Joe.
I know. Hitmonchan. Okay. Well, let's see how you do against a Confusion. you live. I'm surprised. Sky Uppercut.
Oh.
It's not very effective. Goodbye. You know what I learned today, though? Sky Uppercut can hit a Pokemon that's flying.
Huh.
It makes sense, but I still didn't know it.
Because it's got reach.
Yeah, definitely. It's more like it's got jump, but yes, it's got reach.
It just extends its one arm super long so it can punch a bird.
That's right.
That's what I do. I hate birds that much. I just extend my arm and punch them. I definitely do not do that.
We got Carbos. Yeah, abuse to animals is not okay.
No.
Don't do it. Is this? Oh, cool. We're here. All right. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't think anybody really needs to be healed that badly, do they? No. Seemingly, Simpsons is down a little bit. Okay. Well, anyway, let's do that. Okay. I mean, it's almost 11 o'clock. We should probably just stop for tonight. I wanted to keep going, but...
Yeah, because we should have, like, made sure that we had some stuff here for Blake to see. It was here.
Yeah.
Where am I? Let's see. Mokan says, I love all the weird moves that work on temporary immune Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, why bother coding Gust to hit flying Pokemon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so interesting, like, that, like, you know, certain moves hit, like, Pokemon that are diving, or, like, Earthquake does extra damage against Pokemon that are underground for Dig. It's really cool. So.
It is cool.
Yeah. But, yeah.
It's, like, flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, like I said. All right, so, hey, everybody. That is going to be the end of this particular stream. Check out our team.
Yeah,
Still the same team we've had for a while, thank God. Knock on wood, everybody's doing okay. We'll hope that it stays that way into next week, where we will go to 2 Island and 3 Island, and then we will get back so that we can fight Giovanni, aka the 8th and final gym leader.
Blake says, LMAO, wow, please sleep. Never keep streaming so I can see you murder Moltres. But murdering Moltres is so spectacular and entertaining.
Amy loves it. Amy loves it.
Mokan says, still don't get why birds are immune to having a bone thrown at them.
Agreed, yeah, because Bone Meringue is a ground type move, and all flying type Pokemon are immune to ground type attacks. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Even though in all of their pictures, many of their pictures, they are actually standing on the ground and their wings are folded in. But I guess what they're trying to say is not the bone, but like most other ground type moves, like Magnitude, Earthquake, etc., that like once the ground starts shaking, the bird would just go, oh crap, and like flap its wings and fly up, and then it would be fine. But yeah, the Bone Meringue definitely doesn't make sense because it's a bone type attack. Wow, it's a ground type attack, but yes, it can't hit flying types. Like you can't quite throw it high enough for some reason.
Machop can throw its bones because it's all muscle, but apparently it still has
ribs,
9
exposed
ribs.
Yeah, that's funny. So hey, as I mentioned, we will be back with more of this next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Do not forget, we would love to have you there. And then I mentioned our other streams are on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're unaware, that is where we play Magic the Gathering Arena. So if that's something you're interested in, we would love to have you there as well. One last time, please don't forget, while you are here on any of the Geek for All family of channels that you are, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notified whenever any of our videos come out or whenever we go live if you're here on Geek for All as well. And then please also don't forget, if you're liking the things that we're doing, likes and shares go a very long way, and we really, really appreciate it. Likes on streams, on individual pre-recorded videos that we release, any and all of those, we really, really appreciate it.
Yeah. Mokan says the TTRPG I run that's based on Pokemon gives flying resistance to ground, but immunity to ground source moves. So moves like Earthquake or Magnitude that affect you by affecting the ground.
Yeah, so that makes perfect sense, because like I was saying, then the bird would just be like, oh, and like fly up in the air,
Right.
then it'd be like, oh, I'm fine. But yes, if it's a ground-based move, but it's them throwing a bone at you, then yeah. Like,
Right. Maybe like your
Clever.
aim just gets bad
yeah.
because it's flying around.
Yeah,
so you're
sure.
like trying to hit it with the
Sure.
bone, but
So
it
it's,
just
like, fast.
misses.
Yeah. I like it. So, speaking of you, Amy, you've got some work to do.
Dang. Yes. Mocan. Blake. Thanks for making it.
Yeah.
Vish. Thanks for being here. Hob. We had Erica. We had Battle. We had Akamoto. We had I
Thought that was-
think
oh,
that's
no, that's it.
Yeah, that's it today.
Yeah.
So thank you guys all so much for being so active in chat, for showing up at all. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you to each and every one of you for being here. If you were here and you were lurking, but you did not hear your name just mentioned, it's just because you weren't in chat, but we still appreciate you. And so thank you for being here as well. Please don't ever hesitate to say hi in chat if you didn't today. Not a problem whatsoever. Please don't feel pressured to, but we would love to hear from you, even if it's just to poke in, say hi, and then head out. Not a problem whatsoever.
Nope.
But we appreciate any, as we mentioned earlier, any and all support that you're willing to give. Super, super helpful, and it's always nice to see all you folks here. A lot of people making friends tonight outside of our streams, which is also really awesome. We appreciate that too. So thank you to each and every one of you for being here, and like Amy said, for participating in chat and stuff. It's really nice to know that even while I'm sitting here, BSing or talking about whatever, that I can see all the messages out of my peripheral vision popping up. Like, it's really nice. So I really appreciate having you all here and how awesome you all are. So thank you.
Yeah, I super appreciate having you all here and how awesome you are, because
Yeah.
it gives me something to do. But also because you're all fucking awesome.
I agree with that.
So there you go.
Cosign. So yeah, hey, like I said, we'll be back here for more of this next Friday, but we'll also be back live again this Monday. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you all so very much for being here. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Please don't forget one last time. Before we go, we hope that you all have a great weekend. Of course, if you're going to be back on Monday, or a great next whole week until we see you next Friday. But either way, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. Super important, that is to you and yours. So thank you very much. And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.